Hello everybody, it is Thursday, April 26th, and it is time for yet another Marvel Legendary Randomizer stream, number 81. Hey everyone, just a quick reminder before I start today, this is going to be my last stream for just a short little bit. I'm going to be taking a couple weeks off of my streams, don't worry. The Randomizer League will continue as well as the beginning of the tournament right at the end of that, but I'll keep things moving forward. But this is our last randomizer for a while, so I hope it's going to be good. We got some results to go over. Welcome, everybody. How many times did Mojo squash like a bug? Good question. What do you guys think? We'll go over those results in a moment. By the way, the sign-ups for the tournament are still open. Snatch, thank you so much for the resub, the Prime sub. Very kind of you. 14 months for Snatch. Super cool. I want to see some Doctor Strange heroes. I want to see the Ancient Ones show up, so we'll have a great time using the Astral Plane without Nightmare. Speaking of the Astral Plane, oh, I have it. Okay, I was looking for my Astral Plane. I've got it. So let's talk about this past week's results. We had another Epic Mojo's Dark World of Svartalfheim, and I want to hear from you. First of all, how'd it go? Second of all, what do you think the overall win rate was, and what do you think that the like rate was overall? If you've been paying attention to the chat, you should be able to tell how much people liked it. But what was the win rate? You can give me the scale. Cleo would be great. Cyclops would be great. Yes, if we're jumping to what we want to see today, and I agree with you. I want to see new stuff. 75% says Snash 108. I'm gonna peek at it now. Secrets. Okay, it's not 75. It's not 80. It's not 32. 3.1 like for off the cuff. Setup A was rough. It seemed to be a bit polarizing, but the like values were all over the place. I think we had some low ones, high ones, some in the middle. So a lot of people's experience is different. And I hope nobody forgot to count 4 VP for each bystander they had, because that's what Epic Mojo does. So really high points per turn this week, thanks to that extra VP from Mojo's bystanders. So I enjoyed it too. I had a lot of fun with it. If you didn't check out my game, it's up. Let's go ahead and see what the like rate and win rate was for Epic Mojo's Dark World of Svartalfheim. Here we go. It was a 64% win rate, which makes it moderate difficulty. That's 1 under easy. And the fun level was pretty good too. A 3.8 out of 5 gives it a great level, so pretty good. So if you want to have a pretty good setup that's a little more challenging than normal, this is a good one to do. Let's go ahead and check out the rankings for this one. Of course, anybody under the top 10 are revealed. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so for setup A, we've got a bunch of folks there, and for setup B, we have a few less participants there. But this is how it shook out. Let's go ahead and see. I'm at 12th place, by the way. I thought I had fun, even though I didn't place that high. But it was good. A lot of people at the bottom didn't win their games, but we'll see how this turned out. Starting with setup A, going to 10th place. That one goes to, oh, we have a quote from the Kais first. All right, I forgot what I did. Here we go. The deck I stocked with Aurora and Northstar cards was pretty effective at freeing Mojo's human shields using the Light Show effect, but in my other deck, I tried combining Scarlet Witch and Symbiote Spidey in hopes of triggering Dark Memories, but it never came up at the right time. The Spidey cards were actually more effective in building up attack power than Scarlet Witch, so I wish I would have just focused on recruiting those. I never got through the human shields to attack Mojo himself once. That is rough. I wanted to go for, in the back of my head, I was going for a Spidey deck, but I didn't see enough 2-cost cards to really make myself think I could do it, even though there were plenty here. Let's keep going. Yeah, not last for you, Dino Mike. Now we can give the top 10. So 10th place goes to Mr. Tins with a total rank point of 43. And by the way, 9th place goes to Antude, well done at 44. If you look down here, can you see my cursor? Yeah, you can. This is one of the interesting things about this rating. So Montax, even though Montax did not win, scored higher than me, because Montax had no escapes and a better points per turn, which gave him a couple, 2.5 more points than I got, which is, I love how that scoring works out. All right, let's keep going. 8th place goes to Caprivi with 49.5 rank points. 7th place is Snash 108 at 53 points, who said, built a fantastic Richter deck on the left that let me go through my deck every other turn. If I had gotten his rare a few turns earlier, I could have easily won about 10 turns earlier, but I didn't. It was still an absolute blast. The Messiah Complex heroes, and Richter definitely included, are some of the most fun heroes I think that I've used in Legendary, so not surprising, but really cool. Yeah, if anybody was able to get Richter's rare, they could have shattered Mojo, reducing the cost of all the human shields he has, so that's pretty cool. 6th place goes to Red John with 53.5 points. 5th place goes to Drinak. Drinak, was this your first tournament? I think it might have been. Welcome if it is. And if not, welcome back. 55 total ranked points. Fourth place goes to Adrian Miller with 58 points. Now it's time for our coveted top 3. Who's left? Third place goes to Dre 2.0 with a score much higher than 2.0. 60 total rank points. First place in wins, first place in escapes, no escapes at all. Got it in 30 turns, but third in points per turn, pretty good. I tried to resist the Spidey deck, but he just kept showing up. Yeah, the HQ kind of builds that for you. If I go for Spidey, it's because the HQ is kind of making me. But well done, Dre. Dre's got a quote. The legendary gods have shone on me today. Psychic Infection got KO'd with Doombots before it could even take effect. Lots of spiders showed up early to create an effective 2-cost deck on the left, and Hellcat's Rare showed up in the first round, allowing the right to deter strikes and twist throughout. Truly an incredible game. Very good. Let's keep going. Second place goes to Kyle and Alex with 63 total rank points, who first across the board, except for points per turn, even with the Mojo craziness, but that was a very low turn count, so I don't blame them for ending it there if they had a choice. But first place, with I think one more point than Kyle and Alex this week, is the one and only Mr. Giraffe with, 64 total rank points. Also first across the board, except slightly better turns than Kyle and Alex had points per turn, and that netted them that netted Mr. Giraffe the 1 point he needed. But well done there. I didn't get quotes. Oh, I did get quotes. There's quotes from Kyle and Alex on that. So check out the full results when I post that. So well done there. Let's jump over to setup B, starting with a quote from off the cuff on his 12th place finish. Even having accidentally shuffled the 2 Scheme Twists into the last 2 cards of the villain deck and exhausting the bystander stack, so no new human shields could wreck my day, Epic Mojo got out to too big a start. Even combining Rogue's copy powers with Wolverine's rare and generating 36 attack in 1 turn, couldn't get rid of all those shields. If another Epic Mastermind comes out this week, I'll lose it. For your sake, I hope we don't see one, and you don't have to eat your shoe if that happens. You're just going to have to play against an Epic Mastermind again. What are we at? 14 to 16. Epic Masterminds have shown up 16 times, and then non-Epic of the ones who have Epics 14 times. We'll see if that evens out today. Okay, 10th place goes to Julian at 26.5 total rank points. 9th place is Snash 108 at 27 points. Save the shoes, yes. 8th place goes to Ebernicus at 28.5 total points. 7th place goes to Excalibur at 36.5 points. By the way, everybody from Julian on up has won their game. 6th place goes to Caprivi at 37.5 points. We got 6 in turns and 6 in points per turn for 6th place. That makes a lot of sense. Up to 5th place, what do we got? We have, we don't have 5th place. We have a tie between Red John and Adrian Miller, who ranked high in setup A as well. Tie with 39.5 total rank points. Adrian Miller doing a little bit better on turns, and Red John Red John did better on turns, and Adrian Miller did better on points per turn. Even I not to risk my shoe as opposed to 50-50. Yeah, true. Good tips. All right, top 3. 2 of them have quotes for you. 3rd place goes to Mikey Gill with 40 total rank points. GT Gill Gaming's own Mikey Gill, who got 3rd in turns and 8th in escape villain. So that 1 escape hurt him a little bit, but still got to 3rd place. Pretty darn good. 2nd place, Dino Mike. There you go, with 42.5 total points. 3rd in points per turn, 5th in turns. Dino Mike talked about his game. First player side was able to KO the Horror in round 3 thanks to fighting a Doombot Legion. Oh, I heard that before in setup A. Also had tech on both sides thanks to Spidey and a Scheme Twist that prevented what would have been our only escape. Final hand had Wolverine's rare and Rogue's uncommon to copy it, which ended up drawing the entire deck and generating 40 attack, clearing the entire city, and getting the final 2 hits on Mojo. That's got to feel good to finish the game that way. Well done. And then first place goes to, they did it over here, Ollie and Kyla with a 48.5 total rank points. First place across the board. Oh, first time making the top 3 for Mikey. Well done there. But yeah, Ollie and Kyla take it in setup B at 48.5 total rank points. Look at that turn count. 19 turns for Ollie and Kyla, and they left a little bit of explanation on that, but that is a small amount of turns. That's a quick win. All right, holy cow. Honestly, can't imagine this one going any more smoothly. Kyla KO'd the Horror on his turn 2 and recruited the Rogue rare after. Ollie played Spider, Wolverine, and drew his entire deck most turns. By the time we got to hit Mojo, the bystander stack was depleted, and it was no contest for the Dark World of Svartalheim. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That Rogue rare and Spider, Wolverine, and running out of bystanders really prevents Mojo from, stopping you from hitting him. So, well done there. No worries, Rolling Meeple. You got a chance this week. Got a whole new setup to play. The funnest I've had with the league in a while. Awesome, and most of you guys had fun with it. Again, the win rate was Moderate, but the like rate was 3.8, which is pretty darn good. So I'll be uploading this later. Thank you all for playing this. I'm loving the turnout I'm getting every week. Just means more fun for everybody participating. But it's a new week, so it's time for a new setup. Who do you want to see? Who are we going to see? That old question. Again, I would love to see some Doctor Strange cards. I'd love to see some Ancient One. And by cards, I mean heroes. Who are we going to see today? Again, you can check out the the league sheet to find out which Masterminds are still left. There's a bunch we can still see. Let me read what you guys got. Okay, Archon the Magnificent or Ronin. Ronin, I love using Ronin. Clea, Vishanti, Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, we didn't fight Lady Deathstrike yet in the league. It is a Red Skull kind of week. Avatar's not here to ask his Red Skull Doombot, so I'm going to request it for him. Dr. Voodoo. Oh, for the longest time, I didn't really understand how Dr. Voodoo's hero set works, but it finally happened. It was during the Infinity War game where Dr. Voodoo was the stand-in for Ebony Maw, and boy, I got his hero set to work. That is great. I would love to see him too. Okay, it took a couple of months to get that to work. Time to roll it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? We just did the baseball game. Well, game 2. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Out of all the schemes that are left, are you kidding me? I have to take a second to react. Okay, I've reacted. Doesn't mean I like it. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Thank you. Iceman. We got Iceman. We got other range. Oh, look at all that range for Iceman. We do have Iceman and Thor and Cyclops. This might be doable. Hey, Silvergansu, thank you for the resub. It's not, yeah, there's no Epic Spider Queen, but the hero deck looks great. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let me get this stuff. Spider Queen. And locations. So it doesn't count, yeah. Yeah, we do have locations. That's okay. This is our chance to eliminate the baseball scheme forever, so we can do it. Hey, we got 2 groups of Avengers in the villain deck. That's weird. No, Dino Mike, that was so much better. So much better. This is a joke. Okay, Avengers. Oh, I'm going to hurt my time by putting the prediction up because I forgot to do it. Yeah, I won't be winning a time today. That's okay. Prediction is up. I'll just try to beat 7 minutes. Get those in. How's that going to go? We got Avengers. Great Lakes Avengers. We got Lethal Legion. A much more forgiving baseball setup than the last one. I'm gonna feel so good if we get rid of it. Tough call, yeah. Take your time. Take your time with it if you need. My time is terrible. Speaking of time. Spider infected. Yeah, setup B has no Iceman, but Cyclops and Thor will be there. Yeah, you did well. You should feel good about that, Mikey. Good job. And see you later. Okay. Squirrel Girl does Fortify. Heroes. If I don't go for like a ranged Iceman deck, I don't know what I'm doing. Kitty Pryde. Okay, Thor and Iceman. Great combo. Great combo. Got that range strength. Iceman. And Proxima Midnight. You can answer this with a yes or no, by the way. I'm reading the Infinity series of comics, and there's no character called Cull Obsidian. They refer to the Black Order as Cull Obsidian as a group. Do they explain that later, or is that just a change for the movie? I was curious. Anybody who knows the answer to that? If they explain it later, just say yes or no, and I won't be spoiled. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh, I didn't get the scheme. I lied. I gotta find this scheme again. Superhuman baseball game. We all know what it does, but, you know. formalities. Back to sports, but a much better team this time. All right, here we go. Spider Queen. Get the tactics out of the way. Okay, tactics. He goes by different. Is that so? Is Black Dwarf? Is that him? Is that Call Obsidian in the movie? Same character? Is it Black Dwarf? And then the Super Giant doesn't show up in the movie at all. Okay, yes, okay. That took too long. Okay, that is him. Same guy. All right, perfect. So, it was Black Dwarf, like, copyrighted or something. Why do you think, is there a reason why they didn't go with his name, kept his name for the movie and went with Call Obsidian? But thank you for that info. I was very confused. Okay, we need a 9 twists. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 2 bystanders. We got our extra villain group. The range deck here is going to be my saving grace, for sure. I will do my best. Have a good dinner. If I mess this up, I'm going to feel pretty bad about myself. Because there's a lot of potential here with the locations in the city. Although, I could just have bad luck with scheme twists. It's always the case. The group in the comics was called Call Obsidian, so I was confused when the name... Yeah, I was confused when I got to the comic and said, oh yeah, wasn't that a character? You know, fine, it's an MCU choice, but... So he's supposed to be a Black Dwarf. Got it. Yeah, the stuff with the builders and the characters, some of those builders created characters that joined the Avengers is kind of confusing, but don't worry about it. Remember to cut the deck. I will cut the deck, I promise. I will do it. If I don't, you can throw this whole stream away. But I will cut the deck. Watch me cut the deck and then it's 5 twists in a row. All right. Hey Avatar. So yeah, here's the deal. We got the baseball game again, but I have a lot of range potential in the hero deck, and I've got a group of locations to maybe slow things down a bit. That's really funny. I hover the whole stream over the trash, and I will. Yeah, the location. Yeah, and if I look closelier, that's a great word. Katie Pryde can manipulate the HQ, right? I'm drawing a blank on what her hero set does. Might be able to get some good setups that way too. Get to Iceman's really good stuff. All right, villain deck is shuffled. I'll cut it in a little bit. Let's get these heroes mixed up. And we will do our best. I kind of like how we have a baseball rematch so quickly. A week after the last baseball. Not exactly a week, but you know. Same day of the week. Lots of range and strength, which is great for Thor and Iceman. Watch me not see it. So I played, and I'll upload this when I can. I played the Luke Cage Season 2 game on Tuesday. We had 5 heroes in the hero deck. One of them was Domino in place of Misty Knight. Domino didn't show up until the very end of the game, and this was a game where I was fighting the Misty Knight Mastermind, so she had Bribe, and we had a villain group with Bribe. We had Streets of New York, and I'm like, oh, I've got Domino. Bribe is going to be great, because I can just take recruit and fight, or whatever, and she didn't show up, so that was fun. Although maybe that worked out. Proxima and Katie have some pseudo-versatile synergies with the double symbols, right? Yeah. So we'll see. Speaking of, so setup B is going to be Secret Wars 2 New Mutants. I'm going to have to completely redo the villain deck. Hero deck's going to be with Cyclops and Thor, but no Iceman, so that's going to be tough to replace. Is Venomized Doctor Strange? No, Venomized, not Venomized Doctor Strange. Dr. Punisher, maybe? I don't know. I will figure that out later. You don't have to worry about that. By the way, I checked the tournament signups. I think we're at 53 people, 53 signups, which is a lot. It's going to be closing a week from tomorrow. So if you're watching this and you have not signed up, you can play with whatever set you got, even if you just have the core set. So sign up. It'll be fun. I was trying to beat 7 minutes, and I even failed at doing that. All right, hero deck is shuffled. Let's take care of the starting hands. Hydra on the right, Shield on the left, of course. 5, 6. Hydra. There we go. And I'll check the predictions in just a moment before I reveal the HQ. And additional scheme setup, we got to block out a couple of city spaces. So let me destroy them. It'll be actually, yeah, I'll destroy them. Where are the destroyed city space cards? So we have no streets and we have no bank. They're not technically destroyed, but I like these cards a lot. You'll see. We'll have to wait till I put it together. Okay, I'm ready. That took me way too long, but I was excited about talking about it. So I'm not upset. Okay, let's go over the mastermind and scheme for anybody who had forgotten the scheme, and then I'll end the predictions. So get those in. We've got Spider Queen. She gets +1 attack for each bystander in the escape pile. Always lead spider infected. Thank goodness I'm not using I'm using Proxima Midnight and not Corvus Glaive. Master Strike, each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into an empty city space. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. It's baseball again, but I'm set up for more success here. But I honestly can't believe it. There's so many schemes left. I think there's like 40 or 50 schemes left in the rotation. All right. Gotta not let bystanders escape, but they're probably gonna escape. So she gets +1. I'm gonna keep track of that. Bystanders in escape pile. Let's go ahead and update the text and see if it fits. Barely. Why is it out of 11? Oh, that's because that was the last game. That'll fit better when I do this. Okay, so that's our mastermind. And then our scheme, of course, is the infamous Superhuman baseball game. Set up 9 twists at an extra villain group. Special rules: the bank and the streets do not exist. Put the villain deck under the HQ as home plate. The sewers, rooftops, and bridge are first, second, and third base. Twist: play the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, rescue that cheering fan. It's fine. I got rid of the extra numbers, so now it fits. If it's a bystander, rescue that cheering fan. If it's a master strike, then after it resolves, any villain on third base deals home and escapes. If it's a villain, it hits a double, pushes to second base, the rooftops, and you play the top card from the villain deck. So if I'm correct, you guys, if it's a location, nothing happens, correct? Because this only reacts to bystanders, master strikes, and villains. So if I pull the location from Lethal Legion, that's what I want. Nothing will happen. Evil wins when evil has 4 runs, villains in the escape pile per player. So let's go ahead and keep track of that, of course. Runs. That's going to be out of 4 per player. So that's 8. Yeah, this was after locations were a thing. Revelations did come before New Mutants. Right? Oh, wait, no. Maybe it was right before. It was the same year, wasn't it? No. New Mutants was the same year as Into the Cosmos. So this did come after Revelations. Yeah, cool. I hope that happens. Yeah, because it gets played, right? Play the top card of the villain deck. If it's a location, I just play it. Oh, yeah, Iceman is amazing. We got Iceman and Thor, and Cyclops' range cards, too, will help. And also Kitty Pryde. All right, speaking of that, time to check the predictions. How do you think I'm going to do? I really don't know. That's right. Revelations was the medium box in 2019. New Mutants was 2020, and that medium box was Into the Cosmos. So, yes, it definitely had that in mind. Let's see what the predictions look like. I don't know how I would go, but I'm optimistic. All right. 11 people say I'm going to win. 7 people say I'm going to lose. 62% of the points are towards the win. So, proportional between the two sides. You're about as confident as each other. But more people think that I'm going to win. 5.4 points on the line. Actually, there's about 10,000 points on the line all the way around. So I'm going to end that right now. And let's see if I get a lucky HQ. So I'm going to cut the villain deck, so it's only fair that I cut the hero deck this time. And the setup should be uploaded as well. Let me go ahead and cut the hero deck and see who my top 5 are. We've got, okay, Deep Freeze Iceman, great. Master Combatant Proxima Midnight. Another Proxima Midnight. We got Kitty Pryde, and we got Proxima. Okay, so only one Iceman, only one ranged. But I'm gonna have to do this Proxima Kitty Pryde thing with the symbols. A little bit of versatile. And let's go ahead and cut the villain deck before we start this thing, as requested right here. All right, I don't know what that is. Yeah, this is a solid start to build up that side, and then I can work on the Iceman side once more things show up. Okay. I think I'm ready. If you guys are ready, take a drink of water, and we will try to get rid of this stupid baseball game once and for all. Starting right now. Play ball. Put the Spider Queen where she goes. Play ball it is. I wish I had the sound effect, but hear it in your head, please. Starting with a 3-3, which means we have a lot of recruit next turn. Turn 1 gives us a Master Strike. All right. So what's her Master Strike effect? Again, each player puts a spider infected from their victory pile into the empty city space. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. So I gain wounds. Wounds on the first turn. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Yep. What do I got? Okay, standard. Awesome. I struck out real fast. Okay, that was the first strike. That was it. So what do? We've got 3 recruit. Let's take a look at what we've got, because we can take almost everything. So we've got Iceman, of course, deep freeze, draw a card, and then range. You get +1 recruit for each other range hero you played this turn. Universally great, better when I have more ranged and early in the game for recruit. We've got, I can't take that Proxima, so let's go ahead and look at the 2 cost. Inspiration through power. It is a dual class card with dual 1 recruit and 1 attack, and no rules text. Works with her other card there, and is a low cost for that reason. We've also got intangible qualities, Kitty Pryde, with both attack and recruit symbols 0+. Put a card from the HQ in the bottom of the hero deck. If that card had a recruit icon, you get +2 recruit. If that card had an attack icon, you get +2 attack. If both get both. Really great to get rid of cards I don't want. So I think I'm going to go with intangible qualities first out of these 3. Yeah, no extra Henchman played, which is good. Okay, so I'm, yeah, between those, I'm going to go ahead and take intangible qualities for sure. And left side's going to end up being my Proxima Kitty deck. And there's my Proxima Rare, which is going to be in the way a little bit because I can't take that for a while. Well, maybe I can. Depends on how much I can get. Okay. Let's see. So my hand should be, if I'm correct... Oh, I have extra cards in here. All right. That's what my hand should be. Because I had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. It should be a 5 and 1. Let's move over. Had a couple extra from the last game in there. Okay, we got a 4 and 2. Turn 2 is going to give me first game twist. At least there's nothing in the city to push right now. But let's go ahead and play the top card of the villain deck and cross our fingers and hope it's a location. It is not a location. It's a Mr. Immortal. So I played a villain. If it's a villain, it hits a double, pushes to second base. And we play another card from the villain deck. Top card from the villain deck is going to be Spider Infected. All right. And they have an ambush, which we'll take care of. All right. A couple bases loaded. And unfortunately, oh, I can fight Mr. Immortal. Maybe he won't come back. We'll see. We'll see. There's a downside to doing that here. All right, let's do our ambushes. Mr. Immortal does not have one. He's got fight reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain or bystander, he re-enters the sewers. Unfortunately, the sewers do exist in this game, so he is going to re-enter. Otherwise, he wouldn't. So if I fight him and I succeed, no, I fail, it's going to push the spider infected who are about to get a bystander, and if they escape, they're going to power up the Mastermind. So I'm not so sure about doing that, but I might not have much to lose here. Except for that. We got the spider-infected ambush. This captures a bystander. Fight the next hero you gain this turn has wall crawl. They're going to go ahead and get a standard villain's bystander. That is the downside for fighting them, but with this setup, I lose when things escape, so I probably should do it anyway. I got 4 recruit. Now, this is the side I want to take the range stuff on, so I'm going to go ahead and take the 2-cost deep freeze. And yeah, definitely want to take that, because I'm going to need to put all my ranged over there. All right, we got Thor's Odin's Son. Strength, you get +2 recruit, but I only have 2 left. I could take this Proxima, but that won't work with what I'm going for class-wise, so I'm going to go with a sidekick. And if we're lucky, we'll get a Strength and ranged one. We got an Instinct one, but Zabu still gives you KOs. So I got 2 attack. I'm going to take the risk and try to fight Mr. Immortal. This could cause a bystander to escape early, but if I don't do this, I might have just a regular escape. So let's do it. We're going to fight him for 2. Top card of the villain deck. Again, I hope it's a location. It is not a location. It's a villain, so he's going to go back in the sewers, and the city will be full next turn. It was worth a shot. So, the spider-infected run to second. Mr. Myrtle's on first, and Big Bertha is about to enter the game. And let's make sure this side has the correct number of cards. I think the Hydra side is fine. Hydra's always... They know what they're doing, right? I should have a 4 and 2. I just had a 4 and 2. I do. It's all good. Turn 3. There's our 5 and 1. And here's Big Bertha. Running to first. Size changing strength, which I should be able to get later in the game, but she's here too early. Fight each player, reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Escape, same effect, 7 attack. And I can't fight anything, so we're going to have an escape bystander, and there's not much I can do about it. Shouldn't have fought Mr. Immortal, I guess, but I didn't know. 5 recruit, though, I can get one of these 4-cost Proximas. So this one, by the way, if the most recent hero you play this turn has a recruit icon, you get +2 recruit. If it has an attack icon, you get +2 attack, like the Darwin new sidekick. But also, if I play this after Kitty Pryde or another Proxima, I get both, which is a great mix for this deck. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these Master Combatants on the left. And then, all right, we got a ranged Thor, which works with Iceman, and it works with getting a lot of recruits. So if you play this with Deep Freeze, so you get the ranged, you play Deep Freeze, and then you can activate Surge of Power after. Oh, no, if you made, you have to play this in order. Either way, I might get a couple of Deep Freezes, and it'll work. All right, I have no more attack, except for the one that I could get. So I'm probably going to have a Spider-Infected escape. I really hope for that location is just sitting right there waiting for me. Please. Yeah, it's not Lady Thor. Lady Thor is slightly different, and she's the one that would work better. But, 'tis Thor, after all. What a terrible hand. Couldn't get any of my, non-grays or wounds. I might be in trouble early game. Also, can't fight anything except for Mr. Immortal again. Turn 4 is going to give me a Scheme Twist. Yeah, I could lose this game early. But with my streamer privilege, I do get to try it a second time for elimination purposes, not for score for the league purposes. But yeah, dang it. All right, let's do the thing. Play the top card of the villain deck. Squirrel Girl. Oh, cool. She's going to start fortifying. This is a bad luck shuffle. Let's do the thing. So, if it's a villain, it's going to push to second, and I play another card. So, we got a couple escapes, which will resolve in order. We've got the Spider-Infected escaping, and then we've got Mr. Immortal escaping. Put him on that stack there. And Big Bertha is on third base. Squirrel Girl's on second base. And now we're going to go ahead. Yeah, more baseball. I mean, there's a potential here with the hero deck, but I've seen one Iceman. And now I got to play another card from the villain deck. Top card is going to be another Scheme Twist. All right, let's keep chaining these escapes. Here we go. Top card of the villain deck. It's a villain, Spider-Infected. Question, before I proceed, what happens if... I think I know the answer to this. If this keeps chaining to the Spider-Infected escapes, yeah, I will update the run counter once I finish this chain. I'm in the middle of the chain. If Spider-Infected escapes, it never gets a bystander because it would have never ambushed, because it would have escaped before it ambushed, right? Anyway, I got to resolve this. I pulled a twist. This is going to push to second, so Big Bertha escapes. And then we'll resolve that entire stack. Yeah, I didn't think so. Push to second. And then ambush did happen. But when, though? Because I'm still doing the effect of this scheme. It does happen, is it? So how do I handle this then? Do I retroactively do the ambushes after the escape? I'm putting them on a stack right now, because I'm still doing the scheme effect. The scheme effect has not ended yet. Well, actually, because it did enter the city, so it would ambush. That's confusing. I'll give it the bystander. Anyway, I gotta play another card from the villain deck. It is a Spider-Infected. Okay. So now we can resolve stuff. Fun. So let's go ahead and resolve this stuff. The first thing to escape was a Spider-Infected with a bystander who is just going to escape. Yeah, so I'll retroactively give it a bystander. So that is one escape. That is going to be one run. And Spider Queen's going to go up and attack because there's one bystander in the escape pile right now. That is 9. I got to do a KO from the HQ. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Proxima Midnight's 2 cost. And maybe Odinson later. You know what? No, I'm going to get rid of Odinson instead. Going for more ranged right now. Okay. That's the KO. Second thing to escape was Mr. Immortal, who is just going to escape and cause another KO. Second run. And now I'm going to get rid of the 2 cost. Although if I do that, I'm running out of things I can afford. But not that badly. So, another 2 cost. Proxima. Cyclops is here. And we have our third escape, which is Big Bertha, who has an escape effect. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Neither side can do that. So each player gains a wound. 2 more standard ones go out. Not a pretty good start to this game. And she's going to escape. That is going to be run number 3. And we KO Determination Cyclops. Gotta flush it. Where's Iceman? Come on. Okay. I'm cool. All right. So now we do all the stuff that happened in the city. Oh, yeah, I got to discard for bystander escape. So, nothing to fight for 2. That's easy on the right hand. And then left hand, we'll get rid of the wound just because. I won't be resting. Okay, that discard is done. Let's go ahead and take care of the city. Squirrel Girl is about to escape, and that terrifies me because I can't fight her if I play more than 1 card this turn. And when she escapes, she makes me not be able to get sidekicks unless I fight her while she's fortifying the sidekick stack. She has no ambush, though. Both Spider Infected have their ambush, so they're both going to get bystanders. Spider Infected get a standard bystander, and the ones on first base, who let Spider Infected play baseball anyway? Get the Fortune Teller, which may let you draw something. Okay, am I done with that? Is that it? No more? All right, let's see if I can salvage this game. I got 4 recruit. Yeah, you're right. At least she doesn't go to the escape pile. That's correct. That is true. Doesn't mean I have to like the fact that she prevents me from getting sidekicks. This is my range side, so I'm going to go with the Surge of Power Thor. 2 recruit, no attack. This would actually work also with the Katie Pryde Proxima side because of the dual symbols. If you made 8 or more recruit this turn to get +3 attack, it will happen when I get enough Iceman. Let's go ahead and take this for 4. Where's Iceman? Can somebody put up like a missing poster for Iceman because, you know, he promised me he would be here. He was in the setup and everything. He showed up once, and then he's just gone. It's like he knew that he was the linchpin to this winning strategy, and he booked it. Okay. We got... Here. Turn 5. Okay. You know what we do. Top card of the villain deck. Come on, it couldn't be a location from the Lethal Legion. Alright, we do the thing. We gotta push. So Squirrel Girl escapes onto the stack. And so does Spider... No, Spider Infected go to the escape pile too. Yep. Nope, they go here. Yes, they go here. They escape. Because this Spider Infected goes to the bridge. So 2 escapes. We gotta buy a standard escaping. Let's keep going. It was a villain. We'll play another card for the villain deck. It is another Spider Infected. Okay. Fun stuff. Good times. We love it. Right? Here we go. Squirrel Girl escapes. She is going to escape, but she's going to go right to the fortify the sidekick stack. While its fortified sidekicks can't be recruited or gained, but I do have to KO a hero from the HQ. Let's go ahead and get rid of another 2-cost Proxima Midnight. Because even Kitty Pryde is useful this game. This is worse on me than last time. All right, that is doesn't count as a run though. There's only 3 villains there, but I do have another run. It is the Spider Infected that escaped. They're going to escape with no effect. However, they take a bystander with them, so we'll do everything that goes along with that. We will give Spider Queen 1 more attack because there are now 2 bystanders in the escape pile. Nope, she's at 10, not 8. It didn't go down. Yeah, that's at 2. That makes it 10. We have discard, and we'll do our KO. So I will discard. I got 4 attack. I'm not going to waste that, but I only have a 4, 6, and 3, so I don't need the 4th trooper. Discard the trooper. Right side's going to discard the wound that I've got. Left, yep. I think so, Snatch. I think so, even so. All right. And now our KO. Another Determination Cyclops is out of here. Thank you. Maybe I can get that later, because I can't... I don't want to get it on this side anyway, but I can't get it now if I wanted to. Bystander for the Spider Infected It is another standard. And, I got, wait a second. Did I discard a trooper on the left-hand side? I thought I had more attack. Where's my stick? Yeah, I should have kept 3. I thought I had 4 attack, but I don't know why I thought that. I would get rid of an agent. I'm like, wait a second. I thought I had 4. I need the 3. Okay, your right-hand side's got 3 operatives and 2 soldiers. Okay, yeah, I would definitely want to keep the attack. So I'm going to go ahead and fight the spider infected in the on third base with my 3 attack that I'm going to play this turn. Okay, fight the next tier you gain this turn has wall crawl, but I'm not gaining anything this turn, although I do have the fortune teller. So taking that henchman out for once, I get a fortune teller. When you rescue this bystander, guess 0 or not 0. The really top card of your deck and guess its cost. I'm going to guess... Now, here's the funny part. If I guess 0, I'll get maybe 2 recruit, but I can't get a sidekick because Squirrel Girl is there. But at the very least, I can mill that 0 cost out of the way. So I'm going to guess 0. Top card of my deck is 0, so I get 2 recruit, but I can't do anything with it thanks to her. So my turn is over, and I got rid of those Proximas as well, the 2-cost Proxima. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I'm still glad I did that. I got rid of Rock Slide, Ice Slide to show up. Rock Slide is another situation. That would be cool if he showed up. I'd be down with Rock Slide showing up, getting rid of something gross. By the way, I didn't even read what Living Laser does as his card effect, because he just came in so sneakily. And I get this bystander on the left. Okay, he gets +3 attack with his amazed location in the city. Fight each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Okay. I didn't even look at what I had. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I? I got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I have a max of 7 recruit. Yeah, so close. I can get some good stuff, though. All right, right-hand villain deck card. Okay, we played through 4 twists. Oh, I didn't update the runs. Let me make sure. I think we have 4 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 runs. Okay, everything's updated. 2 bystanders in the escape pile. She's buffed by 2. We got 4 runs. And we got a villain deck card to play. We got 4 twists already gone. And there's Flatman showing up. Flatman is going to run to first, filling up the city. Size changing, covert, fight, KO a card from your discard pile. In order for size changing to work, I'm going to need some class cards, which I don't have right now. And I have nothing to fight for 2, so we're going to have another escape. 3 recruit on my Iceman Thor side gives me nothing I can get here. So I'm going to go for a shield officer to help me, A, get some better cards, and B, hopefully I get a ranged shield officer, which is definitely possible. And that shield officer is going to be a ranged shield officer. Yes! Hate PhD, you did it. It was Yo-Yo. Thank goodness. This is going to be amazing. Because I can play her multiple times, and each time... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Does this work with Ice Slide? If I play her multiple times, does it count as playing 2 range cards or 3 range cards? Each ranged hero I played, yeah, I can play her, put her on top, draw her, play her, draw her, play her. That's 3 for Iceman, right? Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Beautiful. My first bit of good luck in this setup so far. Because once you play it, it just puts that you played a ranged hero into the bank, basically. I'm gonna need more Iceman to make that work, though. So, how come Yo-Yo is easier to get in this game than Iceman's been? She was right there on top. Finally, a full hand of cards. Right, I didn't have a bystander, I should have discarded. We're good. All right, do we have more escapes? Probably. Yeah, spider infected come in upside down, which makes sense. They're spider infected. So now Living Laser is going to escape. At least I didn't hit a double this time. All right. Each player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound. Right hand side's got Thor. So left side is the one that's going to get a wound. It is another standard wound. Thank goodness, no grievous wounds yet. But he does escape. So go to the escape pile. That is the 5th run that I've had out of 8, which makes me terrified. Although if I get rid of the twists and avoid the runs, avoid the doubles, I'll feel better about it. We got to do a KO. I need to keep Ice Slide. I can't KO Proxima. I got 3 choices here. Call Lightning is wonderful with Iceman. Range, you get +3 attack. Definitely good for a ranged deck. Harder to recruit, though. I've got Intangible Qualities and Master Combatant. Now that the HQ looks decent, I don't think I want to get rid of Intangible Qualities. I do think I want to get rid of Intangible Qualities. I'm going to have 7 recruit this turn. How do you say that? Rainer Alforce, thank you for the raid. Very kind of you. I'm playing some Marvel Legendary. I'm going to quickly pop up the setup. Thank you for the very kind raid. Here is our setup today. I'm playing against one of the most infamously difficult setups, schemes in Marvel Legendary, Superhuman baseball game, but I got some good stuff, so we're going to see how this goes. Anybody who just got here, I'm playing the Marvel Legendary deck building game. It is a game with 3 base sets and 27 currently released expansions and more to come. If you have any questions about it, please ask away. I love bringing more people into the fold to play Legendary because the more eyes this game gets, the more likely we'll get more expansions continuing into the future. So, welcome, welcome. All right, so right now I just had an escape. I'm figuring out who to KO for the escape. I'm going to go with... Oh, it's a ton, yeah. But I'm using... How many different expansions is in today's setups? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different sets in today's setup. Only 27. Well, there's going to be more. After the end of this year, there'll be at least 30. All right, enough of that. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and KO Intangible Qualities because Master Combatant is going to give me double for the other cards I've got. So she's got to go. All right, that was my KO. Let's... We're playing a game that's based off a baseball game, so we got first, second, third base. Second base, and the Spider Infected come on in and go to first base. They have an ambush effect, which happens when they enter the city. This captures a bystander, and they get a paramedic bystander. Yes, more Iceman. We got more Iceman. Yes, I'm so glad that that happened. But not for this side. We'll tuck some more stuff if I gotcha. I got 3 recruit, 1 attack. Now, do I want to take more recruit, or do I want to turn this into attack? I could. Same here, Rainer. So, thank you for coming by. And if you want to do, we do some events every week. We take a setup, I play it randomly on the stream, and then everybody plays the game, and we see how you guys did. Here, by the way, we played a randomizer league. Oh, I erased something. Okay, so everybody on this list played these 2 setups, one of these 2, or both of them, and we compared our scores. I go over the results. If you'd like to play in the Randomizer League, just type in Command League, and you can play along. I've also got a Legendary Tournament starting very soon. So you can go to the Discord for more information on that. You don't need more than the core set to play that. So, Rainer, you should definitely play, and anybody else who's interested. Okay, so I could get some attack. How much attack could I get? I can get the max of 5 attack, and I could hit Flatman, or I could hit a Spider Infected. Now, I probably want to hit a Spider Infected. I'm going over my top 100. It was number 7. That's pretty high. I think we need you to play the league. I want to see how you do. All right, see ya, Kabuki Kid. Definitely, yeah, come on by. Come say hello. Okay, I get a KO if I do this, but I'd rather Flatman escape than a Spider Infected with a bystander, because that'll make Spider Queen stronger. So what I'm gonna do is get 3 attack by doing one of these 2, and then I'll get 5 recruit by doing the other one of these 2, and then I can get the other Master Combatant. So which one do I want to do? Well, I get both actually if I play Kitty Pryde first. So what do I want to tuck? That's the question. I'm going to want to recruit Master Combatant, but I don't want to get rid of any of these cards now, but I'm going to have to. So I can get 7 recruit anyway. I could tuck Supernova Spear, which would be a bold move. Well, I can't buy Master yet. If I could do that if I played Shield Agent first and then played Master Combatant to copy, get +2 attack or recruit based on what symbols you've got, but then I won't get the 2 attack I need to fight something. So I have to play Master Combatant after Intangible Qualities. But that means I have to do Intangible Qualities effect first. Thank you, Matt, for the water. So I'm just got to tuck something first. Okay. I really don't want to get rid of these Iceman cards. Maybe Call Lightning, but that's still also very good. I'm probably going to be able to get the rare, though. I'm going to have enough recruit with my strategy to do it. Oh, this is a tough decision. Okay. Maybe I do this. Maybe I play Master Combatant to get the 2 attack. Fight something. No, because then I still can't. I still have to tuck something. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I will play 1. I'll start over. Start my turn over. 1 Shield Trooper. Then I'll play Master Combatant. I'll get 3 attack. I can fight something. Then I'll play... Oh, that won't do it either. Shoot. Gosh, this is difficult. I think I'm going to go ahead and tuck Deep Freeze. Might be a bad decision, but I already have 1. I can get Ice Slide, and I'll probably see more of these because I haven't seen a lot. All right. I think I'm going to tuck an Iceman, even though I don't really want to. That'll give me the recruit I need. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to play Intangible Qualities, and regretfully, I'm going to go ahead and tuck Deep Freeze on the bottom and have the recruit icon, so I get +2 recruit. Let me leave the HQ open for a second before, if I change my mind, I can do that before I reveal. Then I've got, technically I should refill it now, though. So then make sure the math adds up. 3-4 recruit, enough to get master. And then I'll play 5 recruit, 1 attack, 2 or 3. That'll give me what I need. All right, so let's commit. We're committing. We got Unending Energy, which is also decent. So 1, 2, 3, 5 recruit, and they'll get 1 attack. Oh yeah, I should have. Yeah, that's right. That's right. If I play her after Kitty, I get both things. That's right. I can change the order. I didn't reveal anything, so that would put me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, and then 3 attack. That's the right order. All right, good. Took some thinking. All right, now I can fight and I can recruit some stuff. Let's do it. Let's fight the spider infected. Oh, paramedic will get rid of wounds, right? It will KO wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. Is there one? Yeah. So even though this one's about to escape, if I fight this one, I can KO my wound right away. And by the way, whatever I take next has wall crawl. I'm 1 short to get the rare. I'd rather get rid of the wound and hope that I don't have an escape. So let's fight the spider infected on the right. Next rare game this turn has wall crawl. We're going to take out the spider infected, and we're going to rescue the paramedic and get rid of a wound that's desperately getting in my way. It is. So I weighed those 2 things, and I'd rather get rid of a wound right now. I will KO this wound from my discard pile. Rescue this. It was one or the other. I had to make a decision. All right, what am I going to wall crawl? Then only next when I get to wall crawl. It's going to be a Master Combatant. So I'll recruit it. Wall crawl means I get to choose to put it on top of my deck if I want to, which I will. I'll save the Unending Energy for the other side. I'm at 3 recruit left. There we go. Frostspike Armor. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a... Oh, I can't get a sidekick. So do I want an officer or not? I think I have plenty of recruit potential with the cards that I've got, so I'm gonna pass on the officer over here. Yeah, the HQ, look at that. 6, 4, 6, 8, 5. Okay, I've already got 4 recruit and 3 cards for the next turn, thanks to the wall crawl. We've got 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. Still a little short, but maybe I'll uncover something that I want. Okay, not going to be able to hit anything this turn. Nope. Turn 8, Ant-Man. I can't get a sidekick because Squirrel Girl is still here fortifying the sidekick stack. So unless I take her out, that's not going to happen. So our first Avenger, I think, Ant-Man, elusive 4, which means unless I make 4 recruit, I can't fight him. I do make 4 recruit this turn, but I don't have enough attack to hit him. I can't even hit him. Not because of elusive, because I don't have enough attack. Well, let's do what I've got. I got 4 recruit, and I've got 2 attack. And a wound. Yeah, it's okay. It's off screen, so I don't blame you. But I can definitely take some Iceman, even though I'm going to have to suffer an escape. Ice Slide. Range, get +1 attack for each other range hero you play this turn. Yes, especially with Yo-Yo in my deck. I will take this. And we've got more range. Optic Blast. Okay, nothing for the left hand to take exactly. But Frostspike Armor is something I'm definitely going to go for. Draws more cards. 3, 4, 5. The more Iceman I take, the more likely that he's going to appear in any given hand. But not looking good. If all 3 of these escape, I lose the game. So there's that. I could have a chain and lose the game right now. Very possible. You know what I'd love to see right now? One of those, you know, locations would be nice. Or maybe a bystander. Because this is not promising. Okay, turn 9. It's only turn 9? Alright. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. So much for this game. Here we go. Top card of the villain deck. Location, please. Alright. Please let this be like somebody searching for a house. Location, location, location. Come on, location. No, not a location. Alright, that's 2 escapes. Maybe a 3rd. Don't quite lose just yet, but very close. So, Spider Infected are going to escape, followed by Flatman, because this Spider Infected pushes to the rooftops. Now I'll play another card from the villain deck. That's true. I did get to turn 9. That's a plus. M'Baku shows up. Okay. No escapes yet. It's not over. It's not over. But it's very close. Okay, let's calculate all this out. I got 2 more runs. Up to 7 runs. First escape was a Spider Infected with a bystander. So, bystander gets carried off. We do the things. Bystander in the escape pile is now 3. Spider Queen goes up to 11. We do a KO for the escape. No good options. Probably Optic Blast is going to go, even though it's a cheaper option. Although if I take this out, I may not get to do a recruit this turn. We'll see what comes up. We'll see what comes up. Thor. Okay. That was that. Now Flatman comes in, or escapes. No escape effect on him. Yeah, that's my 7th one. Another KO. Okay, I got 4 recruit this turn. I'm going to want to turn Massacre Bat into attack to fight this Spider Infected. So, or fight Ant-Man this turn, actually. So I got to KO something that's probably not Surge of Power. But everything is so good. Probably Unending Energy. I don't have a lot of discard stuff I took, so this is going to go. I can't take it this turn. Yeah, exactly, the Psych 6. Okay, there's another Proxima for the other side. All right. So that's that. We had an ambush. Bystander for the Spider Infected, and then we got M'Baku. No, I got it. And then he gets +3 with his occult location. I haven't seen a single location. His fight effect, each player reveals their hand and discards a tech. And I got a discard for the bystander, exactly. Discard for the bystander escaping. So we'll do that now. I need the 3 attack. Oh, shoot. I have to discard for the bystander, so I don't have enough recruit to get anything anyway. Maybe I should have gotten Surge of Power. I can hope for another ranged officer, but even the recruit's going to be good for Thor. So I'm going to go ahead and discard an agent so I can still fight, because I need to fight this turn. It means I can't fight Ant-Man anymore. Right-hand side has got to discard for the bystander being carried off. I got Iceman to draw a card. I got Zabu. I have 1 attack. I got to keep as much attack as I can get. Otherwise, I might lose. So I'm going to get rid of an operative. Not great. Okay, well, let's do what I've got. I got Trooper, Master, 3 attack. Let's clear second at least. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit the Spider Infected. Next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. We got the Heartless Computer Scientist being rescued. Gain it as a hero. Tech I don't really need, but hey, a tech card, yeah. Kitty has tech, I guess. We got 3 recruit that I can't find on the die. And I'm going to go ahead and can't take a sidekick. Again, Squirrel Girl. I've been so busy dealing with the city, I haven't been able to target her. Officer or no officer? I'm going to say no officer. Cross my fingers and hope for the best. Okay, there's something. If I survive that long. Okay, this could be it. Is this the end of the game? Serves Iceman right for being late. Turn 10. Thank goodness. A buffer. Still not great, though, because I don't really have that much attack at all. Let's see if I can draw into something that'll give me some more. If I can draw into another Iceman or a Thor, that'll be great. Let's start with Zabu. Actually, no, let's draw first, because I might get a wound, which also wouldn't be great. But Deep Freeze, draw a card. It is an operative, so no fighting this turn. Not like I needed to. It's not important, right? no looming threats or anything. I've got 3 recruit and 1 attack. So if I play Zabu, I have no wounds to get rid of. So do I save this for later wounds, or do I KO an operative from my discard pile? I may not survive that long, so I'm just going to go ahead and save him to get rid of a wound. Because, maybe. So I end up with 3 recruit and not even enough attack to play. And I can't even get anything for my ranged side, so... Fun. I'll take an officer. We'll hope for another ranged one on this side. And no, it's a covert one. Yeah, I didn't update the twist counter, but you know what? We may not get that far. The twist counter is the one thing I forget to update. There are 9 twists. Okay, I got a couple of turns that can do something. We'll see if I bought myself enough time to do that. Let me update that right now. Thank you for catching that. I can get 4 attack this turn. That still might not be enough. But let's see what I've got to deal with. Turn 11. Another spider infected. All right. I can fight that. They get a bystander. That bystander is going to be the alligator trapper, which patrols the empty sewers, hopefully. If I fight them, I can get +2 recruit. Okay, good to know. So I got 3 recruit. Stupid wound in the way. I can tuck a hero. If I tuck this master combatant, I'll get... Oh, I can tuck any of these cards and get both symbols points. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get the rare Proxima Midnight this turn if I do this properly. Right? Because this bystander, when you rescue this, patrol the sewers, if it's empty, get +2 recruit. So if I tuck Thor, I'll get 5 recruit, 2 attack. And I'll do the same here. But then if I get 4 attack, I can fight Ant-Man instead. So I can either fight Ant-Man, get him out of the way, or I can fight the Spider Infected and get the rare. So let me just do this in this order. We're going to go ahead and tuck Surge of Power. It had both icons, so we get 2 recruit and 2 attack. M'Baku's going to be the problem here. We'll now play Master Combatant after Kitty Pryde. We'll get both 2 attack and 2 recruit. So yeah, like I said, I can fight Ant-Man, or I can fight the Spider Infected to get the rare. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in my deck, so there's a chance I could draw it next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that while this is still in the sewers with that bystander. Turn down to 1. Hopefully no more Scheme Twist for a while. Hopefully we get some locations. Hey, and I get to wall crawl the rare too. Oh, never mind. I get to wall crawl it. Duh. That's even better. Okay, get out the Spider Infected. And Alligator Trapper is rescued. I will... Well, I mean, I can decide not to. All right. Which I won't. But the sewers are now empty, so I get +2 recruit. Awesome. Thank you, Alligator Trapper. And Supernova Spear is going to get wall crawled to the top of my deck. 4+ attack, 4+ recruit, and then covert, you get 4 of the, each again. I don't have a lot of covert, so chances are I'm not going to trigger it. She is taunting me. But whatever. Yeah, because I have that 2 left over. So I'm going to take... I have 1 left over, actually. Wall crawl for 8. And that's it. This next turn, at least it's 4 attack to try to hit something. With this all gray otherwise hand. I do have 7 attack this turn. I can hit M'Baku. This turn... Probably can't hit anything. Turn 12. Wasp. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. That's not good. She's got a loose of 7, which means unless I make 7 recruit, I can't fight anything. So... I'm in trouble. I'm down to the mercy of the next villain deck card. If it's a villain of any kind, I lose. If it's a Scheme Twist, I lose. Probably. Well, let's do what I can do. I got 4 recruit. I just need one of those locations to come up. Come on. Watch it be like Thor or something who gets... Well, who would get rid of the rares. I'm using Thor here. He's going to be there too. I've got 4 recruit. I've got 2 attack that'll do nothing. If only this was not a wound... Could have been an attack. I would have been able to hit Ant-Man. There's nothing I want to take over here. Well, actually, Kitty Pryde's not terrible because Iceman gives me X-Gene X-Men. This won't hurt me that much. Chances are, if I have a discard, I'll have X-Gene. So I'll go ahead and take going through a phase. If I survive. Okay. Will I survive? Well, we'll see. I do need covert for Proxima, so I'll leave that other one. But this might be the end of the game, so. Turn 13. No idea what it is. It is a Master Strike. All right. I'm safe. I'm safe. Oh, man. All right. Each player puts a spider infected from the victory pile into an empty city space. I cannot put... There's no empty city spaces, so each player gains a wound. We got a Grievous on the left, Standard on the right. Whew, okay. She's at 11. I can fight things. So I get 4 attack, 4 recruit. I get 3 more attack. I'm at 7 attack, and I'm at 1 recruit additional. So I'm 5. I can almost fight 2 things, but I can fight Ant-Man or I can fight M'Baku, and I can't fight Wasp at all. What can right side do? Right side's got 1, 2, at least 3. So I got Yo-Yo. So the right side's gonna play my Grace. I'll play Yo-Yo. I have no draws though. So my max attack is 1, 2, 3, 4 attack next turn. And I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. Next turn can hit Ant-Man. So I'm going to hit M'Baku this turn. Yeah. We've got each player reveals ahead and discards a tech card. No tech, so I'm safe from that. No cult location in the city. So he's out of here. And I got a bystander, a standard one, but I get a bystander. Oh, man, if only I had a few more recruit points. If only I had a covert. So I do need covert, so I'm going to take going through a phase on this side too, so I can get that covert for the rare, which I'm about to shuffle up. So maybe I'll get lucky. All right. Come on, I hope those twists are at the bottom. Please, please, please. Or I hope they reveal locations. So shuffle in my discard. I have the rare in here. I got the covert card. Only once I clear the city can I get rid of that fortifying squirrel girl and then try to go for the mastermind. I can't allow even a single escape to occur, which could happen on an unfortunate scheme with twist chain even later in the game. So here we go. 1 wound, 2, 3, come on, rare, 4, nope, 5, 6. That's 5 attack potential. This is a little bit less, but it's something. Turn 14 gives me, yes, a location. Laser Maze. This goes to first base. When you fight a villain here, each other player reveals a ranged hero or gains a wound, buying me some more precious time. Okay, so let's do it. I'll play my Grace. Question is, do I want to put Yo-Yo on top of the deck? I have so many range triggers, I still probably do, even though I need attack. Let me just peek at my discard pile. I got Thor. I got Iceman, but I got a lot of junk here, too. So we got Yo-Yo. You may send this hero undercover or put it on top of your deck. I think I still want to put her on top of my deck, because if I get another Iceman card, she'll be useful. It's a guaranteed ranged in my hand. So I'm going to do it, even though she doesn't give me attack directly. She's going on top of the deck. She'll be drawn next turn. Now I play Iceman, I get 2 attack. +1 for each other range hero I play this turn. I can't draw this turn, but that's enough to get 4 attack. And I've made 4 recruit, so I can take out Ant-Man. Iceman takes out Ant-Man with elusive 4 for 3. Get out of here. Believe it or not, first card in the... Yep, that's correct. Yeah, first card in the victory pile for right side. Okay, and I can also take an Ice Slide. I'm gonna want to get... Frostbite armor soon. Yeah, let's take Ice Slide with not much hesitation. I'm going to need to get that 7 recruit to get to Wasp. Alright, things are looking a little up, but we'll see what else I draw. Again, a poor scheme twist chain could ruin everything. Okay. Come on, give me a good Iceman hand. I need it right now. There's no time to waste. Okay, enough shuffling. I gotta commit. Here we go. 2. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, does Thor trigger? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm 1 short. Yeah, that's too bad. This is a terrible hand for what I need. I'm 1 short from getting Thor's effect. It's this wound. This accursed wound. Not a great hand for fighting. But it is a good hand for fighting Wasp. So, that's something. Turn 15, Master Strike. Again, I'll take it, even though this prevents the chance of a chain interrupter later. Okay. Oh, this is also bad. No, this is bad. This is going to fill up the city spaces. At least, the right side does not have a spider infected. So, right side gains a wound. It's going to be a grievous wound. Oh, and I have X-Gene on this side, but no other cards. Oh, Victoria hand. You can send this hero or a hero from your hand under cover, so she can't. Left-hand side, I'm pretty sure I've got a spider infected. Yeah. So I've got 1. Empty city space. Let's put her in the rooftops. Ambush, get a bystander. I have to. I have no choice. Otherwise, I probably would take the wound if I had the choice. Okay. Let's, I have no X-Men to recruit, so I can't force the X-Gene here. Okay, I know the right side can hit Wasp, so I just need 3 attack, which I can get. I got Trooper. I've got Kitty Pryde, who's not going to draw anything. I can't really get X-Gene this turn. I've got Master Combatant. After Kitty Pryde gives me 2 of each. 5 attack, 3 recruit, and a 4th recruit. Okay, let's fight the spider infected. And I can wall crawl the next thing I gain this turn. Next hero I gain. I could have fought the Squirrel Girl, but there's bigger priorities. Okay, who am I wall crawling? Probably another Master Combatant? I think so. Because I can't take anything else from the HQ except for Optic Blast. So we're going to go ahead and wall crawl her. Top of the deck, she goes. And we'll take out Wasp next turn. And hopefully, that'll be enough. Okay, got the rare. And no covert. Wrong hand. Those early wounds are hurting me a lot more than I thought they would. Here we go. Turn 16. Another relocation. All right. The Raft Prison. By the way, let's take a look at it. Raft Prison goes to second base. There's an entire prison on second base. When you fight a villain here, each other player from their puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. Does that count as a run? Yeah, it would, right? Yep, villains in the escape pile. So, if I fight anybody on the raft, I get to choose. I get to choose. So I'm going to take wounds because that'll make me lose. Anyway, it's okay. It's pretty bad. But at least it's not going to push things. So let's fight Wasp and we'll technically clear the city. Starting with my Grays. We got 1 attack, 1 recruit. We're going to play Yo-Yo. Question is, do I put her on top of the deck? No, I'll take the locations. That's better than the alternative. Or do I want to rearrange the order I do things here because I'll be able to send one of these 2 undercover. Hey, Ollie with the fun facts. First appearance, Thor, Cyclops, and Proxima Midnight. Really? Thor and Cyclops have not shown up yet. That's impressive. Second appearance is Spider Queen and Baseball Game, no kidding. And Iceman, 4th appearance of Kitty Pryde. Thank you very much for that. Cool. I didn't know. Yeah, a lot of premieres. So do I want to send one of these undercover and get rid of them? Oh, I actually couldn't. I need to play all 3 to be able to do that. So that makes my decision easy. Question is, do I want to send Yo-Yo to the top of the deck? I got Iceman coming. I'm going to send her to the top of the deck again. I need the range to trigger that. Victoria Hand does activate. I will not send her undercover. But I get 2 more recruit. 5 recruit. Slice of power. Surge of power gives me 2 more recruit. Slice of power. 7 recruit. Which is not enough for most things. But this is exactly what I need to fight Wasp. 7 recruit and 1 attack. But I do have the laser maze here. So let's take a quick look. Each other player reveals a range hero or gains a wound. No range hero. So right left side is going to gain a wound. But I need to do it. So, wound for the left-hand side. It's another grievous one. That hurts. Another fatal blow. But I do take out Wasp for 1 with elusive 7. And I can get a rare, but I don't have one. So, Call Lightning is great, but I think I really need to get Frostspike armor. This is the card that makes me draw a bunch of cards. So, I'm going to go with my Frostspike instead of Call Lightning. I need to draw some cards. And I got 2 floating again. Squirrel Girl is making me mad. Okay, I can fight her next if I have 3 attack because nothing's in the city, but that will change. Still not great. Maybe I shouldn't have put Yo-Yo on top. Technically, I have 3 empty city spaces, though. That's something to be happy about. Turn 17. Swordsman comes in. He gets +3 while there's a carnival location in the city. There is not. Ambush. Swordsman at each location in the city each capture a bystander. I don't know why they have locations capture bystanders because that's really logistically difficult for me. But let's go ahead and do it. So the one that's going to Swordsman is the standard. And the raft is going to take an aspiring hero. And the laser maze is going to take a standard. And Swordsman goes here. I can almost hit him. Yeah, by the way, I can't even see the location anymore thanks to this. So how do I'm just going to make it all messy here. All right, there we go. Cool. That's some fun stuff. I just put a random person in there. Let's play Supernova Spear first for 4 attack and recruit. Let's play Master Combatant. I get both 2 more of each. 6 attack, 6 recruit. Oh, I can fight him. I got 3 recruit. I got 9 recruit. That's a pretty good hand. So I could hit Squirrel Girl. Then I can get some sidekicks. Let me decide what to do here. Don't worry, I didn't fight anything yet. I'm taking a second. I can hit the prison, but I probably want to hit the villain. So swords, let me see. Right side's going to have to reveal a range hero or gain a wound, and right side's got Yo-Yo, so that's fine. There's no carnival, so I can hit Swordsman for 4 and get that bystander. I'll have 2 attack left. Instead of hitting the raft, they want to get all those villains out of there. So instead of Squirrel Girl, I'm going to hit Swordsman. And then take General of the Black Order and maybe a 4 cost if it comes up. Let's do the recruit first. Turn it down to 4. Let's look at this Proxima Midnight card. By the way, this Grievous Wound, I can spend 5 attack to get rid of it. I'm not going to do that. 0 plus recruit 3 attack, and then instinct to get +3 recruit. I don't see a better option, so I'm going to go ahead and take General of the Black Order for 5, which I already spent. And, okay, more Deep Freeze. Now, there's no great options for me over here on the left for recruit. So let's just go ahead and fight the Swordsman for 4. And he is going to be defeated. I get the bystander. And Laser Maze, right side reveals a range, so I'm safe from that effect. Now, I did that, which means I didn't take out Squirrel Girl, which means I can't get a sidekick still. I could take Optic Blast, which honestly wouldn't be the worst thing. It would give me 3 attack that could combine with stuff. I could probably get rid of one of the wounds I have when this shows up and move the HQ along. Probably the best option if I am going to recruit something here, even though it is range and the right-hand side needs the range cards. Right-hand side's got 1, 2, 3 recruit, 5 recruit. So right-hand side's going to pick up another Frostspike armor. So I will go ahead and take Optic Blast here. Also gives me the X gene. Gives me some attack that I need. Not exactly synergistic with everything else, but there's merit. And I got another Odinson. I'm going to want to tuck some of these. Okay. Frustrating. Also frustrating. Turn 18. Another bystander. Undercover agent, which goes right to Spider Queen. Because locations don't capture bystanders from the villain deck, I'm pretty sure. They only get them under... only villains capture bystanders from the villain deck. Even though they can capture bystanders, as you can see. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure, since there's no villains here, it goes right to the Mastermind from the villain deck. Okay, good. But again, this makes me nervous for a chain of scheme twist. I've got X Gene. But I could draw Yo-Yo twice. Is there a reason I want to do that? My discard pile's got, yes, Frostspike Armor. So I do have X Gene. So I could play it out this way. I can get 2 Recruit, 4 Recruit, put her on top. 5 Recruit, get 7 Recruit, I'll play her again. That's probably... Yep, I played both bystanders, so that's trouble for the schemes. I can get 7 Recruit, which would let me get both of these cards, Deep Freeze and Frostspike. And that sounds pretty darn good to me. And then my deck, though, I'm not gonna have a reshuffle for a while, but there's some good stuff in here too. Let's do that. Let's go. Okay, 2 Recruit. 2 more Recruit for Yo-Yo. We're gonna put her on top of the deck. We'll play Kitty Pryde. 1 more Recruit, 1 more attack. I draw Yo-Yo again. And I play her again. I get 2 more Recruits. I have to decide what to do with her now. This time, I don't think I want to put her back on top of the deck. I want to go for all the attack I can get and try to flush that out. So she's just going to be played. And then 1 more attack. That's 2. Although, yeah, not enough to hit the hit Squirrel Girl. But let's go ahead and get Frostspike Armor for 5. And then we'll get Deep Freeze for 2. And after the shuffle, I should be in good shape. But it's going to be a little bit. Because I have this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe I should have put... Oh, no, if I had put Yo-Yo on top, I wouldn't have gotten Ice Slide. But there's only 2 of them, so... Something. I am on borrowed time right now. Turn 19. Power Man, Eric Jostin, shows up. He gets +3 attack while there's a prison in the city, which there is. Escape. Each player puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. Joke's on you. I lose when you escape in the first place, so... Okay. He gets +3 attack because of the prison. He's at 8. Probably want to take out that prison first if I can. It's not going to happen this turn. Okay, Heartless Computer Scientist. No tech, so just 2 Recruit. 3, 4, 5. And we've got 1 Trooper attack. Yeah, if for score purposes, you're right. Oh, actually, yeah, the card effect would finish, and then the game would end. So if I was playing this game, you would have 10 escapes for score purposes. You're right. Would make you make a worse score. Wouldn't make me not lose, but anyway. So now what order do I want to do this in? I can rearrange it. I didn't reveal anything. Do I want 2 attack or 2 recruit? 2 attack will do nothing. I'll get 3 attack, and I can't use that on anything. So, oh no, I can hit Squirrel Girl. Okay. Should I get rid of her finally, or should I get 7 recruit? I don't need 7 recruit. Let's keep it as I did. Trooper last, then Proxima, 2 more attack, and let's defortify the sidekick stack. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fight her. No, she's not. Oh yeah, she doesn't have elusive, but she has that. I can't fight her. You're right. I played more than 1 card this turn. I need to get Cyclops to fight her, so never mind. I mean, I could. I'd break the rules though. 5 recruit. Let's. In that case, I'll get 2 recruit instead. I'll play it in a different order. So I get 1 attack and 7 recruit. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because can't fight her. I got my hopes up there. All right. Let's take the intangible qualities for 3. Couldn't be that easy. We'll take the 2-cost Proxima. 2 more. And we will leave it there, because I couldn't take out Squirrel Girl. What is with these hands? Oh, I needed to do a reshuffle, because I've been doing a lot of drawing. So, it should go better for me, right? I underestimated how many wounds that I got. So, let's find out how this is going to turn out. 2 more. 6, 7. Yeah, because that will go to the escape pile, so that won't save me. And there is 1 more. There's a lot of ways for me to lose, don't get me wrong. Turn 20. Scheme twist. Like this. So, here's where I might lose. Okay, top card of the villain deck. It is a scheme twist. I don't do any extra effects for the scheme, except I play the top card. So again, how does this work? Bad chain. So, I just play another card right now, right? Nothing happens, and I do another scheme twist. No, first I play the top card. I have to play the top card first, and then I resolve this scheme twist. Yeah. So top card first, right? Play the top card of the villain deck. It's on the twist. Oh yeah, because you only play another card if it's a villain. So yeah, nothing else happens for the first twist. Now the next twist happens. Okay. Here we go. Top card of the villain deck is a spider infected. Trouble. So no escapes just yet. It's close. And now for the top card, it is Mr. Immortal. All right. Oh, it does hit a double. Yep, so I totally lose. Yes. If it's a villain, it's a double push to second base. Oh no. Hold on. I didn't lose. I moved the location. So I'm good. I'm good right now, right? Power Man moved. Spider Infected went to double. I played another card. It was... Yeah, it's confusing when I have to put the locations behind him. And then Mr. Immortal is... where did I put Mr. Immortal? I lost him. Oh, I found him. I put him on top of the villain deck. Okay. Still not a great position to be in. At least I got rid of 2 twists that way. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 attack this turn. And Mr. Immortal can keep coming back. Let's do the thing. Let's go ahead and give Spider Infected a bystander. Mr. Immortal has no ambush. And what a mess. What a big mess. So, I've got 3 operatives. 1, 2, 3. I've got a soldier. Now, I want to play Deep Freeze first to draw a card. Let's hope it's something good. It is... And before I do this, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll give him this. I'm not gonna fight him this turn. I'm thinking. I could wall crawl something first if I play Ice Slide first and then draw that thing I wall crawled. So how would that go down? I'd play this, I get 3 attack, I'd fight the Spider Infected, I get to wall crawl something, Dog Show Judge gets to draw a card, then I could play Deep Freeze, I'd draw, then I would have to do a Recruit, and I'd probably take Optic Blast, but then I have nothing to discard. And then I might be able to hit something else. If I did it the other way around, I would draw a card, and then I would get total of 4 attack. I think I want to go for the wall crawl card draw. So, okay, fine. I'll put the die on him. I'm not, because I might hit him now that this card draw is in effect. So let me back up. Until I get rid of that location, that is. So let's actually start by recruiting. So I'll play my 3 operatives. I need to attack first, actually. So soldier. And then, again, if I play Ice Slide, I'll get 3 attack total. Fight the Infected, draw a card, draw another card, and wall crawl something. Yeah. And if I take Optic Blast, I have to discard a card, but I can discard the other one I draw. And then I'll get 3 more attack. But that won't be enough. Or maybe I just try to get all the attack I possibly can. Hopefully the card draw is good. And then I get another draw with the Dog Show Judge anyway. I'm going to go for the second effect. So, I'm going to play Ice Slide right now. Got 3 attack. Let's fight the spider infected. Right now. There, by the way, on the location that says, it's on the prison. Each other player... other player will have to gain a wound because I don't want to put an escape. So I'll do it. I'll give a wound to the other side. So let's fight the spider infected for 3. Next tier I would gain has a wall crawl. And I get the dog show judge. We'll take care of the raft effect first. I'm going to go ahead and give a wound to the left-hand side. It is going to be a grievous one, unfortunately. Okay, each player for the top part of the deck. Okay, I got a wound and I got a shield agent. I'm going to say best in show for the wound. Wounds are great. We all love wounds, right? I'm going to draw it. Because I get to draw another card. I'll wall crawl, though. Now, I've got 3 recruit. Let's recruit and wall crawl Optic Blast. Wall crawl it. I think, yeah. Okay. I have a wound in my hand that's going to help me here. Now I play Deep Freeze to draw Optic Blast, and I get 1 recruit for each other range here I play this turn, which was just 1. So 1, I play Optic Blast, 3 more attack, or 3 total attack. I must discard a card. I discard the wound to do that. And I'm going to try to hit Mr. Immortal. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully he does not come back. Top card of the villain deck. Well, actually, I got to do the prison too. The laser maze. No range, so I'm going to get a wound again. But it might be worth it. Top card of the villain deck is a villain. So it was worth a shot. So he blows up, but he goes right back to the sewers. And I got a spider infected coming next. All the wounds. And I get another wound on the left-hand side. For another grievous one. So many wounds. It's not going how I thought it would today. And that's it. There's Zabu, who I didn't get rid of before. I have a great Iceman deck. A great Iceman hand hiding in this deck that I just shuffled. So I got both of the Frostspike armors in here. But I don't know if I'm going to survive that long. Oh, no, I'm not going to survive that long. Oh, no. Definitely survived longer than I thought, but I'm being beaten down. Okay, Spider Infected, come on in. They get themselves a photographer. Some use you're going to be. Well, 1, 2. I need to tuck something with attack on it. Which means I have to tuck Call Lightning or Unending Energy. Unfortunately, putting something on the bottom of the hero deck is not a discard. That would be a fun loophole, but I gotta tuck 1 so I can fight the Spider Infected. Yeah, Unending Energy is not as good as Call Lightning is in a range deck, so I agree with you all. Let's tuck Unending Energy. I don't have a lot of Cyclops cards either. +2 attack, and Proxima appears. Something for me to take. I've got my 2 recruit. I can wall crawl that Proxima as well. If I want to. I may not want to. Let's fight the Spider Infected once again for 3. Yeah, I'm down to 1. I don't want to fight Mr. Immortal. Wall crawl, blah, blah, blah. And I get the photographer. She will provide 2 classes for the rare. You're right. And there is a chance I could draw it. So that would be the reason why I want to do it for the double classes. And I don't really see a downside. It triggers everything. Kitty Pryde, other Proxima cards, so I will recruit and wall crawl it. It's just low attack and recruit, but I'm going to get other stuff. All right. Fingers crossed. I'll survive. Running out of cards in the villain deck. We have Avengers coming. Nope. We don't even have 3 attack here. I can fight Mr. Immortal. In order to trigger the rare, you need the rare to show up. Fun fact. More fun facts. All right. Come on, location. Here we go. Top card of the villain deck. This will seal my fate. If it's a villain, I lose the game right now. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and do this again. Okay, once again, if it's a villain, I lose the game right now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. That's the game. And it's Thor who betrays me and loses it for me. Thor does a double. He causes Power Man to escape. Yeah, we'll resolve this. Oh, man. On the final twist. If only that was a location. All right. Well, let me finish this out because if I was playing for the league, the escapes are going to be higher. So I'll show you how this finishes. So this enters, it pushes a double, Power Man escapes. Thor switch teams. Mr. Mortal goes here, and then Thor goes in, and then we'll resolve everything. So we'll resolve this how it would for score purposes. Power Man escapes. Each player puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. I guess, you know what? I could pick wounds. I'm going to pick wounds because it won't hurt my score. So I just pick wounds. Each side gets a wound. Doesn't matter. You lose. I guess you do. But the escapes... I think I have to finish the escape effect. You can't end the game in the middle of a card effect, I don't think. So I got to finish Power Man's effect. So if I chose to let the other player villains go into the escape pile, I would resolve the stack. I got to resolve the stack and then the game's over. So I get wounds. Let me just do this legitimately. Give them out. Standard wounds go out. Because there is a stack. I have to resolve it. And then the game's going to be over. But yeah, he's going to escape. That is going to be the 8th run. And I will KO Odinson for betraying me. And Thor is an ambush as well before the end of the game. KO each ally from the lair that costs 7 or more. Nope. And that'll show him. But he sure showed me. What a weird way to lose this game. What was the next card in the villain deck? And Iron Man. All right. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, but if you guys are game, I will try this one more time and use my streamer privilege to... this will be the score I submit, unless you guys don't want me to. But I can try it again to try to eliminate this godforsaken scheme from the rotation. Because there is a chance, there is a way to do it. I just didn't see Iceman early enough. I'm willing to try it one more time. If you guys want to stick around, I'd like to do it again. Villain deck. We're doing it again. All right. So 2 cards down was the location. Location, Captain America. All right. I want to do a quick reset. Let me give out the prediction rewards for those who did put a prediction in for the game 1, and then I'll give it another shot. It was a lose. I got through all the scheme twists, though. It's going to be a pretty high scoring, I think, lose in terms of turns. Actually, only 22 turns. Okay, it was a lose. All right. Let me count out my score before I continue, because that's important. Okay, VP-wise. Left hand. Is that a scheme twist I put in the wrong place? No. The next one's going to be near the end of that next month. I'm pushing it because of me being away, but you're going to have plenty to do. Okay, left-hand side's VP. Got 3, 4. I have 1 rare. So 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. Got that right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 points on the 20 VP on the left-hand side. Right-hand side is going to be easier to count. 20 on the left-hand side. Right-hand side only has this much. 1, 2, 6, 8. 8 on the right. So 28 VP. I've had 8 escapes, 8 villains in the escape pile, as you can see. And 22 turns. Yeah, so not great. 4 cards. Yeah, it was 4 cards, yeah. Okay, I'm going to reset. I'm going to have all new bystanders, and I'm going to reshuffle the support decks, too. My VP is 2 digits. That's better than I ever got with this one. Yeah, hey, I'll take it. I hope Iceman shows up. Where was Iceman? Where's a lot of him? Oh, there's my shiny Thor. And where's Iceman's rare? I got 2 Frostspike armors. I didn't get to use them. Maybe rescue some copycats. It could happen. I'm just going to put the cards I used to the bottom of the deck, and we'll see how that works. Nope. These are villains. I'm not going to screw that up. Yeah, let me see. Is the rare in here, or did I not put it in the deck? I should really make sure it's here. Come on. There it is. There it is. All right. Yes, it was there. Get the bystanders out of here. So how's your guys' day going? I'm playing baseball. Yeah, I usually do that too, Snash, but for off-the-cuffs setups, I reshuffle the bystanders deck every time because I filter it out for the MCU games. Otherwise, I had done that in the past. And I owe you guys a second game because I'm going to be gone for a while, so I want to end on a positive note. This didn't KO any rares this game, but, oh, he will. Trust me. He will. Okay, Flatman. Living Laser. Fortification with baseball is not good. Mojo had 3. Oof. I predict that you are going to rate this setup a little higher than the last time we did the baseball game, which was not so long ago, but not that high still. It's higher. Oh, there's a location. Odinson. Yeah, and for the tournament, you have to shuffle it as well, so you guys can share in my pain of shuffling up those. Now, you guys voted to use all the bystanders the pod has in their bystander stack for the tournament, which means there's going to be more filtering of the bystander stack, but that's what you wanted, so we're going to try it. Because those of you who have a lot of shared expansions are going to have a lot of bystanders to get in there. So what I'm going to recommend is if you keep the list nearby, every time a bystander special one comes up, you can just check to see if it's a valid one, and if not, you can just pick another one. That's probably the easier way to go, as long as you don't forget which ones you're allowed. You have to keep that nearby. But if it's easier for you to filter the whole thing out, then do that. Okay, Master Strike. I'll keep these separate. No, I won't, because then they'll be mixed in, nice and mixed. Well, I have to. I have this scheme twist here, so I want to make sure I have the right number in there. So just to make sure, let me take out the... is there any more twists in here? Because I want to count them. Yeah, no more twists. No more strikes. Yeah, for side B, same thing for side B. Only use the standard ones. Or just count out 30 and just use them as standard. Yeah, that's what I would do too. 100%. Easiest. Okay, Hydra. And using the Hydra and the... I didn't even get to use Zabu. Yeah, that makes things different. But for the most part, you should be able to get by doing that. Okay. Man, there's a lot of cards to sort out here. It's okay. It's a testament to how much we love Legendary that we don't mind this. As, you know, that much. So the Kitty Pryde Proxima Midnight strategy works pretty well. It's just the wounds that get in the way. And the lack of KO power in the Henchmen hurt me because I can't do those KOs and the wounds are in the way. Yeah, look at I had a lot of good stuff in this deck. I just didn't get to pull it off. We use the MC officer's wounds and biceps set up B. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, you can set those up separately. That's what I do for the viewer challenges. I make a second deck with the cards from villains, which helps. Just take an extra care because I don't want to put a card in the wrong stack. So this is an officer, special officer. I got Yo-Yo. She's probably not going to show up again. I will shuffle the stack though. We got a bystander. Okay, let's clear this out. Let's clear it all out. We'll reset. Second baseball game. By the way, lately I've gotten a little more into Versus System, Upper Deck's other Marvel-based card game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So if you guys... There is another one, yeah. Another Yo-Yo. If you guys are in the Versus chat and you want to play some Versus and you have some sets, hit me up. We can play some webcam games just for fun. I built a couple of decks that I don't think are very good, but I had fun building them, so I just want to try them. I'm trying not to look online for like what are the most OP decks or use other people's decks. I'm just building with what I like and seeing how it goes. And it's been a hurdle because I've been overwhelmed by the number of choices that the card has because you build the decks ahead of time. You build a 60-card deck, and people have their own custom decks, and the choices are overwhelming. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to build my own deck and block out everybody else saying anything, and I'm having a lot more fun that way. I shouldn't have tried to look at the best decks right off the bat. So if you want to do the same, probably the best set to pick up is the Civil War battles. It's really fun, especially if you're as big of a Marvel fan as you probably are playing this game. Okay, we'll put these officers in. I will shuffle them up, though. Shuffle up the officers. Oh, Ant-Man, how'd you get over here? Elusive. And hopefully I can get some sidekicks this game. I won't let Squirrel Girl escape. Maybe if I get that that Cyclops common early, she can take out Squirrel Girl. Because you play Cyclops, you get 3 attack with 1 card, you take her out. So that might be a good way to do it. Officer stack shuffled. We got the Hydra, we got the Shield, we got this sidekick, the one that we got. Damn. She could easily show up first. I hope that I get Scheme Twist into more Scheme Twist this game, or I get Scheme Twist into locations. I was happy to use up all the Scheme Twists, but it did hurt me along the way. I did survive, but not the last one. The last one killed me, so. I tried. Alright, let's build our villain deck here. We've got everything. Let me just double check. There should be 3 villain groups. So 24, 34 cards in here after the henchmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33. What am I missing? What am I missing? Somebody's missing. Let me see. I'm going to look around. It's important. Let me count again. Legion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the spider infected. Oh, I found it. Okay. It was the second Squirrel Girl fell down, so there she is. We're all good. Which she needs to be in there. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 1, 2, 3, 5. 2 mystery bystanders, and we'll do a reshuffle. I guess so. By the way, I mentioned Versus System. So in Versus System, I saw that in the Marvel Snap game, she summons squirrels, and she does that in Versus System. You put 2 squirrel tokens to the side. When she appears, she brings in one of her squirrels, and then after she recovers after being knocked out the first time, another squirrel comes in. So you make squirrel tokens in that game, and it's a lot of fun. I built I was asked to make a Gamora deck, so I built a Gamora deck, and usually in that game, characters can team attack. So if they have the same affiliation, like if they're both Avengers or Guardians of the Galaxy, they can attack at the same time together, and they combine their attack and hit the enemy with it, making it more likely you can knock things out. But I built a Gamora deck that has a bunch of cards that don't share a team affiliation, but I have another card that lets you team attack with cards that don't have the same team affiliation, and that one works pretty well. A Squirrel Girl box. So, yeah. Would that bring back Switcheroo? Would we have another Squirrel Girl deck? Maybe Squirrel Girl and her squirrels are one hero set? That would be fun. Alright, I'm going to cut the villain deck again in a second. Let's get the hero deck together for attempt 2. And my final attempt. I will not attempt it anymore after this. And it might be my second loss to this scheme. And I'll do one of these shuffles just because we had a certain order that the cards were appearing. We'll be super fair. Tippy toe here, maybe cheering crowds. That would be cool. Do I have the card nearby? I might have it nearby. It's in my sheet. It's in the She-Hulk deck. The sample one. Got it. All right. Had to reach for something. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can show off versus cards while I'm shuffling things up. That's Alien. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it's in the She-Hulk deck that I've got. Let me see. Where's Squirrel Girl? Here they are. So here's the squirrels. Here's Monkey Joe versus card. Cover Squirrel. Squirrel Girl has +0, +2 while she's on your side. And then Squirrel Interrupted when Squirrel Girl's on your side and leaves play KO Monkey Joe. So, you know, we can't live without her. And then you got Tippy Toe here, who shows up after she recovers and gives her more attack instead of defense. And then, same thing. Yeah, they're not chipmunks. This Rogue card is actually pretty good. I like this one a lot. When she KOs an enemy character, she gains its keyword and superpowers until Rogue becomes stunned or leaves play. So I was playing a Rogue deck against somebody who was playing an Alien Queen deck from Alien. Hey, Premise Land. I'm about to try a second. I'm about to try a second attempt at the setup. Yeah, so I was playing a Rogue deck and I fought an Alien, and I got Ferocious, which means I attack first. So Alien has cards called Ovomorphs that are these eggs, and you can, they have a keyword that means they can't do anything this turn because they're trying to hatch. I almost fought that with Rogue, but I realized she would have gained its powers and she would have turned into a hatching alien egg and she couldn't do anything anymore. So I didn't do that, which was a pretty funny interaction. But okay, I'll get these versus cards out of the way. But again, anybody who wants to play, let me know. It works pretty well over webcam, actually. Okay, Spider Queen didn't get any tactics, so those stay where they are. And we got the scheme. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we're just about ready to start the second attempt. I got everything shuffled up. I will open up a second prediction right now. How is this going to go? Start prediction. How will the second attempt go after the reshuffle? Give me your best guess. What do you think? You have until... I'll give you guys another minute since you guys are already here. Put your predictions in right now. I'll get my starting hands ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Predictions are coming in. Maybe you think I can handle it this time. Maybe you think it's going to be even worse than last time. Could it get any worse? Let's go ahead and clear everything. Giving you some more time. Reset all to 0. We're good there. Okay, everything's reset. We're good. Let's get our location set up. So again, not destroyed technically, but no bank and no streets. Oh, it could get worse. But it could also be a lot better, so I really don't know which way it's going to go. It eventually leveled out in the middle there. Fingers crossed for win and elimination of the scheme. Yes, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we get rid of this scheme. We never have to see it again. Because even after I reset the masterminds, I'm still not going to reset the schemes until they're all done. All right, 30 more seconds. One person says win, 4 people say lose, and a lot of the points towards a lose. So that is the favorite right now, that I'm going to lose again. And again, do not blame you. I'll give you another second to put the predictions in. Here's the rest of my Versus deck. This is a sample deck that's on the subreddit. Oh, Spider-Gwen's cool. Spider-Gwen, she's got Dimensional Wristwatch. You may recruit Spider-Gwen from your deck. So she costs, her cost is in the upper left. It's 4. So if you have 4 locations or energy or points, you can recruit her. But you have to know she's in your deck when you build it so you can remember. I have 4 points. She's not in my hand. I can just recruit her. And then Hawkeye is a 1 drop. While she's range attacking, enemy characters can't strike back, which is pretty cool. And then I'd love to play this on stream too. I'm just not sure how to do it because you need 2 boards. I'd have to switch between 2 boards. And then who else? Ooh, Phoenix is a great one. Phoenix is a 7 drop, so she shows up later in the game. Any combat, the defending character can't be struck this combat. You may use this power any number of times, so you pay the yellow cost right there, and you can protect yourself the entire turn. And she's got the keywords flight and range, which means she can hit anywhere on the other side, pretty much. All right, let's go ahead. Predictions, I'm closing those. Oh, it's 3-4, 45-55. It's more even. It evened out a bit. Some people are hopeful. I'm going for a win. Ending the submissions right about now. Okay, those are locked in. Let's get these other versus cards out of the way. We're going to play some more Legendary. I'm going to cut the hero deck, cut the villain deck. I'm going to hope it's a good cut. 1. Villain deck right here. Let's cut it. And fill in the HQ. Here we go. HQ. Give me a lot of Iceman, please, to begin. Okay. Surge of Power Thor. Termination Cyclops. Still no Iceman. Going through a phase, Kitty Pryde. Okay, there we go. We got an Ice Slide, and we got a Surge of Power Thor. All right. Relatively cheap. I can start building a pretty powerful ranged deck with Recruit. I might even take Determination for the Thor side to get enough Recruit to trigger him. But we'll see. Okay, let's try this one more time. Starting with turn 1. So I might, if people want to see that, there's so many people streaming it already that, like, I guess some people might want to watch me play it. So, you know what? If people want to watch me play Snap, then I'll find a way to stream it, yeah. I'm not in the beta, though, so it might be a while. Turn 1. How does a baseball game start? With Big Bertha. Okay. Size changing, strength. Fight each player reveals a strength hero gains a wound. Escape, same effect. She's going to be hard to fight. I think she might escape. So, let's start. We got 4 Recruit. I'm going to start by actually taking Surge of Power because I need Recruit, and then Ice Slide will be next. So, let's go ahead and take Surge of Power for the Recruit. And then we'll start building up that side. Okay, we got a Proxima. Maybe I'll get 5 Recruit on the other side. Oh, I swapped this side. Hold on. I guess Hyder's on the left now? I put the decks on the other side. You know, that's going to confuse me, so let me go ahead and swap the sides real quick. I'm gonna switch the cards out. That's the only way I can do it because I've already got the side set. So let's do this distribution. Oh no, I can't do that. All right, nope. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm stuck with it. Hydra's on the left now. I gotta not forget. If I forget, let me know. I'm already stuck. Okay, shield on the right. I hope that's not confusing for anybody. I've committed. Turn 2. 4 Recruit again. And the Banker. All right, first Bystander. Goes to Big Bertha. Buying me a little time. I'm going to need more Covert than I had last time. If I get that rare Proxima. So either Kitty Pryde or General of the Black Order Proxima Midnight. Probably Kitty Pryde. She has both symbols. It's all good. Or I can get Determination, but I'd rather say that for Thor. So let's go ahead and Recruit going through a phase for 4. Spend 4. Use 4, spend 4. Cool. More 4 cost Iceman. Looking good so far. It's another 4 and 2. So that means I can get more. 4 costs. Turn 3. Spider Infected. Okay. Big Bertha goes to 2nd. Spider Infected goes to 1st, who also gets a Bystander, and it is the Undercover Agent this time, which the Mastermind had before. So what do I want to get? Do I want to get another Surge of Power, or do I want to get another Ice Slide? I think I want to take a 2nd Surge of Power. These Iceman cards aren't going anywhere. They'll give me more range cards and a lot of Recruit that I need to get more Iceman cards that come up. So I'm going to take a 2nd Surge of Power. It's still very early. And hopefully that's the case. Because I want to snipe those rares out of the HQ before Thor shows up and betrays me. And takes those away. But I like all the Iceman I'm seeing. This is a much better HQ than last time for this Iceman strategy. Let's see if I get both Thor cards. I might be able to get 8 Recruit, and then that means 6 attack if I get both of those cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got it! 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means I have 8 Recruit and 6 attack this turn, and I can get 2 Ice Slides. All right. This is good. This is what I was hoping for the first time around. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm not going to lose those cards. Turn 4. Scheme Twist. First one. Okay. Top card of the villain deck gets played. It is a villain. So we have our first escape and our first bystander escape. And I'm not too worried because I've already got a really strong hand on the left-hand side. So Big Bertha runs off with the banker. The Spider Infected is going to go to the bridge, and the Living Laser is going to go to the rooftops. And then I'll play another card. Hey, right-hand man, what's up? Rocket League! I love Rocket League. Is that a strawberry? Awesome. Thank you for the raid. I'm on my second attempt of this setup. I have one of the toughest schemes in Legendary in Superhuman baseball game, but I have a pretty decent hero deck. I just needed the store, the HQ, to cooperate. So, welcome. I know you know what it means. Anybody else who might be watching. So, here we go. Play the top card of the villain deck is the last thing I ought to do here. It is Wasp. Very unfriendly. Although, left-hand side can fight Wasp, actually. Yes, with all the recruit it's got. But I can also fight Living Laser for 6. We'll see. Anyway, I had an escape. Here we go. Big Bertha escapes. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Each player cannot reveal a strength hero, so each player gains a wound, and I really wanted to avoid wounds, but I can't. So, we got a Fatal Blow on the left, and then a Standard Wound on the right. And she's going to escape, which means I have to do a KO, and it's got to be Determination. Everything else is too useful. So Determination is out of here. And a discard for the bystander being carried off, which is the banker. Whoop, the banker flew away. Big Bertha threw it. All right, so we have one run, one bystander in the escape pile. Hey, Subhype, thank you for the raid and then the resub. Super cool combo there. Best combo of the day goes to Right Hand Man for the raid and the resub. Thank you, Right Hand. And for now, until I get Iceman, then that combo is going to be better. But thank you so much. Okay, discard. Not fighting anything for 2. That's easy. Left-hand side. That messes up my 8 recruit. I can't get 8 recruit anymore, so now I don't get my attack. That really messes everything up. So much for that. Thanks to that bystander escaping. I have lots of recruit, but not enough. Not enough. That hurts. All right. Now, that's done. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. This is not the Iceman side, so I'm going to take intangible qualities. I did my KO, I did the discard, I did the escape. Yep. And that's all I can do. Oh, I have not seen Ghost in the Machine this entire game. You get +1 attack for each different cost among the heroes in the HQ. All right. Probably gonna have more escapes coming up because I couldn't do anything about that. I have enough to get through Elusive 7 now, but I don't have a single attack thanks to that discard. Turn 5, Thor comes in. No rares to get rid of, but he's gonna betray me at the same time he's helping me. I don't know. He comes in, he pushes out the Spider Infected, who, once again, make me discard more. So they run away. They take the Undercover Agent with them. So, increases both counters once again, which means I should be putting Spider Queen's attack up now to 10. We got a KO, another hero. No great options again. I really don't want to get rid of a single Iceman that I've got, so it's between Ghost in the Machine and Proxima. I think it's got to be Ghost in the Machine. I didn't watch it. I didn't want to see it. I'm trying to stay as spoiler-free as possible before the film. But the rest of you go ahead and say how you liked it if you want. Okay. And a discard again for that. Unoperative again. Right-hand side's going to lose. I need all the attack I can get. I'm not going to fight anything, though. I got 1, 2. Just in case a henchman comes in, I'm going to get rid of an agent. Okay, this hurts. So everybody moves down. Thor comes in. Ambush KO each hero from the HQ that costs 7 or more. No rares for you. But Thor is being conflicting here. I get 4, 6 recruit. I can get an Ice Slide and I can get a Deep Freeze. So let's do it. Ice Slide for 4. And Deep Freeze for 2. I got a lot of range cards. A lot of Iceman so far and a lot of Thor. So if I can survive long enough, I think I'll be okay. But those 2 bystanders escaping for the discards really hurt me. And this is a terrible hand, too. I might lose faster this game. I might not get to do what I want to do. Come on, locations. There we go. Turn 6. Spider infected. Okay. My 3rd escape of the game. No scheme twist necessary. Living Laser is going to run away. Each player reveals his ranged hero or gains a wound. And guess what? Neither side can do that. So, goodbye. Wounds go out. Well, I started better with my heroes, but not as good with everything else. And KO again. I'm going to KO this Proxima. I'm going to keep the other kitty Pryde. I'm going to want more of those later, though. Okay, Wasp moves. Thor moves. Spider infected come in. And they get a bystander. So that's my 3rd run. But, or my 3rd, my 3rd run. But only 2 bystanders in the escape pile. So I should have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 runs. I can fight the spider infected this turn. 1, 2, attack. I will have to tuck an attack card to do that. So I'm going to tuck, I'll tuck the other, I could tuck the other kitty Pryde. But I think what I want to do is tuck Surge of Power. I'd rather tuck Odinson, but I need the attack. And kitty Pryde will help me go through the HQ a little more. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck Surge of Power, even though it can help me, but I already have 2 of them. I don't want too much more recruit. So I had both symbols. I get both. I get 4 attack and 2 recruit, putting me up to 4 recruit, which will let me fight the spider infected. And next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. And I get the bystander that it had, which was the news reporter, which lets me draw a card, which means I have to shuffle this up. So I'll do that. I didn't reveal anything. I'm going to Wall Crawl what I recruit, so it doesn't matter. I'll do it right now. Let's shuffle it in. At least these 4 grays won't be in my discard. Okay, I draw an agent. Okay. I play the agent. I'm at 5 recruit now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take the Proxima Midnight now, thanks to that. And then 3 attack, and then instant you get plus 3 recruit. This is great. Great pickup for me. And there's another 2 cost. Come on, I can do this. It's doable. It is a great pickup. We'll see, because I've already had 3. I've had 3 runs already out of 8, and it's only turn 6. But I have a really good Iceman deck coming on the left, and the right side's getting... Oh, wait, hold on. That wall crawled, so that should be out here. I could shoot, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got it back. Okay, turn 7 is going to go ahead and give me Mr. Immortal, who if I fight him and I reveal a villain or a bystander, he comes back. Doesn't mean I won't try this turn because I can't fight anything else. 4 recruit, 2 attack. Let's see if he comes back. All right, we fight him. Top card of the villain deck is... Yes, a location. Guess what a location is not? A villain or a bystander. Wonderful. And we have a location coming up. And I have 4 recruits so I can get Ice Slide. Alright. I'm about to do one of my most powerful reshuffles so far. So these are the top 2 in my deck. Only 2 left in my deck. Here's my discard pile. Look at all that good stuff. So this card is from Revelations, Right Hand Man. It is in a villain group, Lethal Legion. But it's, if you're not familiar, they're called locations. They technically go above the city space, and they modify stuff that happens there. So, for example, the one that's about to come in is called Carnival of Wonders. I'm gonna put it over the sewers when I play it from the villain deck, and it modifies. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player chooses a bystander from their victory pile to be captured by Carnival of Wonders. It is specifically, though, not a villain. So anything that says villain does not work with this. Just like a villainous weapon is not a villain, and a bystander is not a villain. So... this did not trigger there. With Mr. Immortal, I defeated him. And it wasn't a villain, so that's how. Nope, I didn't. I'm about to pull it. It was a Mr. Immortal reveal. Yeah. And it was a good timing for Mr. Immortal, because it's not a villain or bystander. It doesn't make him come back. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I got it out of the system. Iceman's coming later, I guess. Okay, now we're going to play this Carnival of Wonders from the top of the villain deck. So I play it. It's right there. And I play it onto the sewers. There we go. No problem. This is my second attempt, and I'm doing my best. Okay, I hope I get to take Thor out, or he escapes before... Oh, if he escapes, he doesn't KO rares. Thor and Iceman are amazing. I couldn't quite get them to work in the first game. Here, it might be happening. So I can activate Proxima if I play intangible qualities first, but I'm going to play my Graves first. So I got 1 attack and 1, 2, 3 recruit. So what do I want to tuck? If I tuck one of these two, Proxima or Kitty Pryde. Yeah, baseball again. Baseball again. We have a much better hero deck this time. Out of all the schemes, it rolled it again. I don't know why. So if I tuck Kitty Pryde or Proxima, I'll get up to 5 recruit and 2 attack. And I'll go up to 5 attack and 8 recruit. So let's swing for the fences here. Let's tuck the Proxima. Tucking her. I want to keep Kitty Pryde because she can... I want to keep the draw power. And the covert's more important than the instinct for the trigger. So... Alright, we got an Iceman for later. Alright, so I got 2 attack and 2 recruit. And now we play Proxima, who's going to give me both 3 attack and 3 recruit. 6 attack, 8 recruit. Alright. I can fight Wasp and the location. I can't fight Thor. But I'll fight what I can fight. So, Wasp has 1 attack, but she has elusive 7, and I've made 8. And she's gone for 1. Now I fight the Carnival for the exact 5 that I've got. There's no fight effect on these. It's just gone. And clear, except for Thor, who's supposed to be helping me once again. All right. For the right-hand side, I'm going to go ahead with... I'm going to take intangible qualities first. No problem. Thank you so much for the bits, and thank you for coming by. I will try to have a good stream and finish this out strong. I'll take intangible first, just in case a 5-drop shows up. And we'll see. All right, and no wall crawls. I just recruit this for 5. And there's the rare Proxima. All right, Thor will KO her if I fight him while she's here, so I got to get this quickly. And I will take the other Kitty Pryde. The Wasp and the Carnival of 1. I'd read it. Okay. All right, we got cards, good stuff for both sides. Except for this. I do have X-Gene, though, so I'm glad I took that. I have 2 of them now. X-Gene draw card's pretty powerful when you have a lot of X-Men heroes over there. All right, turn 9, Squirrel Girl. The bane of my existence. I can't fight Squirrel Girl if I played more than 1 card this turn. As she escapes, she prevents me from getting sidekicks till she's gone. That's a problem. I don't have any cards that give me 3 attack on their own over here. Other side does with Proxima. So, but she needs a trigger to get the 3 attack. So I don't know if I can fight this yet. Yeah, Iceman can't do that either. I'm going to need that Cyclops to show up so I can get rid of her. Or the rare Proxima. All right, well. 1, 2, 3, 5 recruit, 2 attack. I wish Frostspike Armor was here, but it's not. I'm going to go ahead and take Deep Freeze. For 3. And for the final 3, I don't really want Odinson. I'm going to have some strength cards, but I'd rather load up on instinct, or I'm sorry, ranged. So I'm going to go with a sidekick while I can before she escapes. Hopefully it's a ranged one. Yeah, sidekick is standard. Still good. Draw more cards, get more Iceman. I'm down with that. Yeah, exactly. Sidekick while I can. Exactly. All right. Now this is the kind of hand I'm looking for. We'll get into this a little later. All the KO power I can get, I need to give to the left-hand side because I need Iceman, 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 maybe a little Thor, maybe a little Cyclops all the time. But I got to do my KOs over there. Okay, turn 10. Iron Man. Cool. We've got Thor, we've got Squirrel Girl, we got all Avengers. And we've got Iron Man. Ambush. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a bindings. All right. Bindings happen. I got to pull out the bindings. Where do I have them? Oh, no. Where did I put the bindings? Oh, here they are. I don't like bindings. Everybody gets them. Bindings go out, which are like wounds, where you can rest, but you can't get rid of more than one in a hand. Well, you can get rid of them, but they go to the other side. Strong. So Iron Man's on... In this baseball game, Iron Man's on first, Squirrel Girl's on second, Thor is on third. Someone's going to hit a home run. I know what's going to happen. Home run's going to happen. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take advantage of my X gene. 1 attack, 1 recruit. And I'm going to confirm that I got X gene and X-Men in my discard. Yep. A lot. All right, I draw a wound. Well, do I dare rest these wounds away? I do have 3 recruit and 3 attack. I can't fight anything in the city. I think with a full city, with Thor there who's about to demolish me, bases loaded, I'm going to just sit on my butt and do nothing. I think I'm going to rest. It's either rest or get a kitty Pryde. And getting rid of 2 wounds at once is pretty good. I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest. Let's sit there and do nothing. I sit on right in front of the umpire and do nothing. Actually, no, I'm in the outfield. They're in front of the umpire. No, don't worry. Proxima stays. Thor's escape effect doesn't KO the rare. No. The escape effect is demolish each player. It's only fight and ambush. So Proxima's safe. But I have to get demolished is the thing. Yeah. Trust me, it's going to hurt. But that won't happen. It's only if he had shown up. There's that scheme where he comes back. I think Crown Thor King of Asgard where he comes back over and over. What is this hand? It's the lack of KO power that's really hurting me here. Yeah, this is a great hand, but it might be out of my control before I get to use it. Here we go. Turn 11. Come on, location. Scheme twist. Not what I wanted. Okay, once again, come on, location. Here we go. Top card of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike. Okay, so I do have 1 escape. Thank goodness. After it resolves, any villain on third base steals home and escapes. So Thor steals home and escapes. But everything else stays the same. I'll take it. All right. I don't think that's happened yet. I do have to demolish, which is going to be rough, because I could lose Iceman. But we'll see. Okay, Master Strike. Each player puts a spider infected from the victory pile into an empty city space. There are no empty city spaces. Each player who cannot do so gains a wound. So wounds go out. Wounds go out. 1, 2. And Thor steals home and escapes. Escape is demolish each player. So to demolish, I have to reveal the top card of the hero deck. I really hope it's not 3 or 4, or 2 or 4. It's a 2. All right, so I'm going to lose Deep Freeze, unfortunately. But I keep the other 2, which is fine. Okay. So I discard Deep Freeze, unfortunately. Right-hand side, do you have any 2 costs? Nope, all 0s. And Thor runs away. So that is another run. And we got to do a KO. It's going to be Odinson that's KO'd. Thor is KOing himself. Serves you right. Okay, now I can actually do something. Let's play both Icemen. First, 2 attack, no bonus. Second ice slide is going to give me 2 more attack, plus 1 for the other ice slide that I played. Would have been more, but 1 got demolished. I don't know. You tell me. Thor is conflicted. Okay. So unfortunately, there's no way for me to hit anything, even with the 6 attack that I got. I would have been able to hit Iron Man if I had the last Iceman, but Squirrel Girl, I can't hit her because I played more than 1 card. Iron Man is 7 to hit. So much for that. Waste. What a waste. Yeah, I get a sidekick for 2. It is going to be Prodigy. Ooh. Prodigy can copy Iceman and do some pretty cool stuff. That'll be good. He's playing. He's so good at it, he's playing both sides at the same time. Oh, no. I thought I was doing so well. This might be a faster loss than last time with the 2 hands I've got coming up. Turn 12. Scheme twist. Once again, halfway to losing with the runs. Top card of the villain deck. It's a Master Strike again. Same deal. Hey! It's not listed in board games? I don't know why that would be. I'm playing board games. Anyway, this is good. So nothing escapes here. I'm gonna see if Zergs is right. I'm very curious. No, it totally is. I just went to board games. Look. See for yourself. See for yourself. Did you... There we go. Okay. So this is good because nothing else is going to escape, but I got a Master Strike, though. Yeah, escape happens, though. Does it? An escape happens? Oh, there is an empty city space. So, each player puts one. Nobody's on third. No, Avatar's right, because I'm going to have to put a spider infected there, and then it says after it resolves, after the Master Strike resolves, any villain on third base steals home and escapes. Yep. So it's going to come in, grab a bystander, and immediately leave. So, still, it could have been a bigger push. I'll take it. There is a spider infected. Yeah, bystander escape too. Fun. Yep. 100% right. So, there's only one. I wish I hadn't fought this. So, it's going to go to the bridge and capture a standard bystander. Left side cannot do it, so left side gets a wound. It's another grievous wound. And now, thanks to the scheme, after the Master Strike is resolved, this runs home and escapes, which means that nothing else happens except for these few fun things. Okay, so that is my 5th run. We have a third bystander on the escape pile, putting up Spider Queen up to 11. We have a KO and a discard to do. KO is going to be... intangible qualities. The discard is going to be a trooper on the right, and the left side is going to get rid of... Am I going to rest this turn? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. No, I'll take Ice Slide. I will discard a wound. If I draw enough cards, it won't matter. And that's that. Okay, I got 4 recruit. Let's take Master Combatant 4 recruit Proxima Midnight, which is the one that cares about what symbols you recently played. Most recently played. But yeah, that is very rough. Okay, 5 runs. 5 runs after only 3 Scheme Twists played is not a great place to be whatsoever. Now, hopefully, I haven't played any locations. I will chain some Scheme Twists into locations. Oh, I did play a location. I just defeated it. So, there's still more. Turn 13. There's a location. So, Iron Man goes to the raft. Or the raft goes to Iron Man. Okay, when you fight a villain here, each other player puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. The one I don't want to actually do the main effect on. Okay, well, I can't rest anymore because I discarded a wound. But that was by design because I have 4 recruit. And I will use it to get... I wish I can get one of these 2 frost spikes, but I will take an ice slide. And reshuffle. And hopefully this shuffle is true and helps me out. Only card in my deck is an operative. Yeah. Even with Iceman and Thor and Cyclops, the lack of KO power and the number of wounds you get with no wound mitigation, combined with the scheme, is a lot to overcome. So I'm trying to offset it with card draws, but I need Frostspike Armor to draw the maximum number of cards I'm going to be able to draw. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have Prodigy, but I don't even have enough to get attack this turn. Oh man, I think this scheme is going back in the rotation, folks. Okay, turn 14, Laser Maze. All right, good that I have locations to buffer right now. Oh, by the way, Laser Maze says when you fight a villain here, each other player reveals a range hero or gains a wound. But I wish those would have come after Master Strikes or Scheme Twists, but now they won't. Do I have an X-Men hero in my discard pile? I've got no X-Men hero in my discard pile. Okay. Whew, I'm going to get 3. So I can fight Squirrel Girl this turn, but I will have to because Proxima's trigger is for recruit. But left side has to reveal a ranged, and I've got one. So never been a better time to do that. Or I could gamble and try to get 3, 4, 5 in card draws, but I would need to recruit an X-Men first, which I can't do. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish I can get 8. I get 5 recruit. I could take Frostspike armor, which wouldn't help me, and then I can get the X gene, but it's not worth it. So yeah, let's fight Squirrel Girl. We'll play General of the Black Order first, 3 attack, and we will take her out. Get the heck out of here. And Laser Maze activates. Left-hand side reveals a Thor, and he bounces the lasers off of Mjolnir, and I'm fine. All right. 3 recruit. 1, 2, 3. Now, I don't have any X-Men in my discard pile. What am I going to recruit? I could try to get an X-Men sidekick, because none of these are good except for the rare for the right-hand side. So I'm probably going to end up getting a sidekick anyway. So I might as well try to get the sidekick first. And if it's X-Men, I get to draw some cards. So let's do it. Down to 1. Let's get a sidekick. It is a standard. So no X-Men for me. But 2 more recruit, 2 more attack. And I can't fight anything, and I can't recruit anything else. So that's the end of my turn. I could get an officer, but do I want an officer? I could get a special one. It would help me get the rare. You know, I'll take 1 officer. Just 1. Just 1 officer. It's going to be... And these are reversed. I don't know why. It's going to be standard, so... I'm not going to try again. I don't want too many because of the wounds. Hey, bindings. Oh, that's all the cards I got left. All right, I have no deck. Speaking of lame, this hand. Okay, well, it might end here right here. We'll see. Okay, M'Baku shows up. He gets +3 attack. Well, there's a cult location in the city. There is not a cult location in the city. So, I'm not going to fight anything. I probably won't play Prodigy this turn. I'll save him for a better time. I've got 2 4 recruit. Although, if I do, I can get a Frostspike armor right now. Oh, do I use him or do I save him for Iceman? I could also get Call Lightning or something. This is a tough decision. If I copy an Iceman later that cares about cards you already played, this can be a powerhouse of a play. But you know what? I have a deck. I won't see anything I put in my discard for quite a while. So because of that, I'm not going to use Prodigy right now. I'll just use the 4 recruit and get a sidekick here. Zabu. There could even be no later. So yeah, even if I use Prodigy, but if I use Prodigy, I might not survive the next several turns for me to get to my discard pile. So either way. And I will use, actually, for the nanovirus, I may have the player on my left gain it. I'm going to pass over to the right-hand side. I'm going to spread the nanovirus. So I don't have to have it over here. And I got a Zabu for a little bit of KO, so we'll see. There could be no later for Prodigy. There could be no later for the card I recruit. Okay, we got a couple of ice slides and a couple of wounds. Really wish I could rest those away, but I can't afford to do so. Okay, turn 16. Spider Infected. Iron Man moves over. M'Baku moves over. Spider Infected goes to the raft. They're about to leave. They take a paramedic with them. Alright, got the paramedic. Full city. Base is loaded. I can do some damage here. I've got 2 attack, 1 recruit. If I wanted to max up my attack, I could get a total of 6 attack, which would be enough to hit M'Baku. I would have to do that twice, though. I could do it once and hit the Spider Infected. I'll go up to 4 attack, and then I could get 2 recruit, but that wouldn't give me anything I really want. I'd be at 3. So let's try to take on M'Baku. We'll tuck a couple of attack cards. I'm going to start with Unending Energy Cyclops. Tuck. Oh, I got to play Kitty Pryde first. I don't want to tuck the rare Proxima. Okay, I got 2 attack. Yes, Iceman. All right. Let's now tuck... oh, this is tough. I could always just... not tuck anything now. For the second Kitty Pryde. And just take out the spider infected and then leave this HQ for the left-hand side. Left-hand side's got one recruit to work with. Paramedic is going to help me get rid of one of the grievous wound that I just got. Plus, I get to wall crawl something. You know what? I am going to fight the spider infected. And I'll leave Kitty Pryde over here for a second. I'm on the raft, by the way. And let me just double check the text on the raft. Yeah. I'm going to have to get a wound. So, if I fight M'Baku, I have a range, so I'll be safe from that. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should just fight M'Baku. Avoid the wound from the location, which means I'm going to have to... So yeah, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. Which means I'm going to have to tuck one of these good things. I'm probably going to have to tuck Call Lightning because I really need Frostbite armor. I'm going to tuck Call Lightning and just, you know, rip the band-aid off here. I tuck Call Lightning, go up to 6 attack. There's no cult location, so I got a Surge of Power. All right. No cult, we got the laser, and we got the prison. So let's go ahead and fight him for 5. Each player reveals a hand and discards a tech card. No Prodigy, so no discards happen. He's gone. Location says each other player reveals a range hero or gets a wound. I reveal Ice Slide. I'm good. Okay, that's where I'll end my turn. Well, with 5 players, you have 5 times the number of runs allowed. So that's a little, you know, maybe not better. You lose after 20 runs instead of 8. So at least it's proportional. And depending on if you get your 2 house rule free turns at the beginning, you might have the time to ramp that up. Still going at it. This is attempt 2. I was doing okay, but then I wasn't doing okay. I have 5 runs and only 3 twists played, so not optimistic. But I have some good cards in my deck. I just have no way to KO things, almost no way to KO things, and I have a lot of wounds, which are getting in the way of my good hands. Okay. As you can see. I do have 2 Iceman cards here. I have some decent attack. And I've got a Scheme Twist. I think I ran out of locations for it to show up, so maybe a Bystander would be nice. Top card of the villain deck is a Spider Infected, so we have an escape. Spider Infected hits a double, so Iron Man's going to escape, which means demolishing, which means sad. And then we play another card from the villain deck. It's another Scheme Twist. Okay, we're going to chain it. This is how I lose. That's going to be run number 6 that I got. Okay, top card from the villain deck is another Scheme Twist. Okay, hey, that's fine. Nothing happens. I just go to the next Scheme Twist effect. Okay, Scheme Twist. Okay, top card from the villain deck is Spider Infected. So they do a double too. So another escape, 2 escapes, and I play another card from the villain deck. Here it is, top card from the villain deck. Captain America. That hurt. That was not good. Okay, 1 more run and I lose after this. Let's resolve this whole thing. And I got some demolishing to do. So, Iron Man, escape, demolish each player. So, we do it. Top card of the villain deck is a 6-cost Thor. So, I'm safe on the left side and I'm safe on the right. You whiffed, Iron Man, but you still KO something. So that goes away. That is run number 6. And I will KO Surge of Power. Next, we have the Spider Infected escaping. They just escape. They do their KO. They take a Bystander with them, so both the counters go up. Now Spider Queen is at 12 attack. And we got to refill and KO. We'll KO the other Proxima that just came in. Okay. There's the rare Iceman. Oh, come on. Well, let's go ahead and do the ambushes. Oh, Bystander got away, right? So we have to do a discard. So I'm not going to rest. I'm discarding the wound, right side. We discard... I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack potential. I'm going to get rid of an agent. Okay, now Bystanders. So, Spiring Hero goes to this Spider Infected. And to this one, we get Everybody's favorite, the copycat. Awesome. Great. Cool. Fun. And then Captain America ambushes as well. Each player reveals 3 colors of heroes or gains a bindings. Gray is a color. I fail here. I only have 2 colors. So, bindings for the left-hand side. Right-hand side, I think, is also going to fail. I got instinct only. Instinct and gray. 2 colors on each side. So, my teamwork is not sufficient. Another binding comes in. Thanks, Cap. All right. Now I can do my turn. Ice Slide, 2 attack. Second Ice Slide, 3 attack. Thanks to the 1 range I played. And the soldier gives me a 6th. So let's fight both Spider Infected, even though it's going to generate another wound on the right-hand side on the rooftops. Or the second base, I mean. So Spider Infected, next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. I get the Aspiring Hero, gain a sidekick. And I get this Lion. Cost me 3. Let's fight the one on the rooftops. Same deal. Get rid of them. And the copycat's going to come in, but at least I cleared 2 spots. Cap pushes up. And Ms. Lion does wall crawl. She's a hero that I gained. But I have a second wall crawl loaded up right now. But I'm not going to recruit anything, so it doesn't matter. And I only have 1 recruit. That is the turn. Okay, I negated the copycat a little bit, but we'll see if I survive. So I could have chosen not to put Miss Lion on top, but for wall crawl, because that's a choice, but I choose. And yeah, right side gets a wound, no range, so wound goes out on the right side. Fun. That's the laser maze. I can get some attack here. We'll see if I can survive it. Spider Infected come in. So Cat moves over. Copycat moves over. Spider Infected goes to the prison and gets a comic shop keeper. Okay. 2 attack. I can clear 2 things, I think, again. Copycat and the Spider Infected. I'm going to have to tuck a card with attack on it, though, to do that. And again, everything is great. I'm going to end up with 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 recruit this turn. All right, I'm going to have to tuck either a rare or a Frostspike armor, which hurts. I could just give up on Proxima Midnight, tuck her, and then I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit and 6 attack. But I don't want anything here. Do I dare tuck that? If not, I will tuck a Frostspike armor, which is, oh god, such a good card. But I'm not going to be able to get it this turn either, unless Ms. Lion draws something good. Comic Shopkeeper might give me something good for free. I'm going to go ahead and tuck Supernova Spear. I really don't want to, but Frostspike Armor is a more valuable card right now. All right, I did it. I got an Iceman. Hope that was a good move. All right, I got 2 more attack and 2 recruit. I play Proxima, which gives me 2 more attack and 2 more recruit, and I got 1 recruit. I'm at 5 recruit, 6 attack. Let's fight both things that we can fight. Let's fight the copycat. KO one of your heroes is the effect. I KO an agent. And I get rid of the copycat. And that cost me 3. And Laser Maze again, I reveal a ranged on the left-hand side, so I'm safe from that effect. But we're going to go ahead and get another wound by fighting the Spider Infected. Next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. And the Comic Shop Keeper, I might be able to Wall Crawl. I will Wall Crawl whatever comes in. Okay, top 3 cards of the hero deck. Give me something good. Okay. The player of your choice gains one, so I could gain one of these and I get to Wall Crawl it. I could Wall Crawl an Optic Blast for myself on the kind of the wrong side. Or I could give it to the left-hand side. I'm going to give it to the left-hand side instead of Wall Crawling it on my side. And these 2 go back in any order. We'll put Ghost in the Machine on top. Oh, no. Yes, that's fine. Okay. And the raft prison effect. Okay. Each other player puts a villain from the victory pile into the escape pile, gains a wound. I don't want to do that, so wound goes out. Left-hand side gets a standard. 5 recruit. I'm just going to wall crawl the sidekick. Standard sidekick gets wall crawled. I will put it on top. No officers for me. Thank you very much. Okay. I got X Gene. I got 2 more draws from the sidekick. That could turn into something good. Let's try to get that Iceman rare, shall we? I don't think I can do it this turn. We'll see what I can draw. Turn 19. Flatman. Fight effect again is KO a card from your discard pile. Some of the limited KO power this setup has. Also size changing covert, which I have a little bit of. So, now the way size changing works, I believe you have to reveal cards at a certain time. And that's important right now. Let me just confirm that. Unless you guys can confirm it for me. So I would have to reveal it right now before Ms. Lion was gone. Or if you played this turn. Oh, no. What am I? I'm thinking of Cosmic Threat. So Cosmic Threat is a reveal. I guess Ms. Lion counts cards you played. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Or size changing counts cards you played. So if I play Ms. Lion's gone. I still played a covert, so that'll still work. Good. Okay. This one is played. Yep. It's not like Cosmic Threat. Good. That's why I wanted to check. Okay. Let's do this. Rescue a bystander. Standard. Thank goodness it's not a copycat. Draw a card. Oh, wait. I already revealed, so. I draw a sidekick. Yes! So she goes away. And let's just adjust Flatman's attack. He's at 3. Which, you know what? I usually use blue dice for that. So he's at 3 this turn thanks to size changing. Now, I can draw some cards and get a lot of recruit with deep freeze. Maybe I'll get enough recruit to get Thor to work. So I think I have 1, 2... No spider infected for wall crawl. So I'll play my sidekick right now. Isn't Cosmic Threat, you have to, like, at a moment, you say, you reveal a certain amount of cards, and that's what Cosmic Threat does? Oh no, we overloaded Nightbot. It doesn't know who to listen to. There we go. Yeah, exactly. For each card of that class, you reveal. So, Cosmic Threat is you reveal at that moment. That's why I checked. Okay, let's play the sidekick. Draw 2. Come on, Iceman. Findings. Operative. Funny joke. Okay. 1, 2. Recruit. Hey, Dre's gift. It's so kind. Dre gifted us some sub to Nightbot, so Nightbot shows the symbols. Thank you so much. Let's try that again. Yeah! I forgot to do that. Thank you so much, Dre. I really appreciate that. So does Nightbot, even though Nightbot can't say so. I always forget to do that. I appreciate it. Okay. 2 attack, 2 recruit. If I play Deep Freeze first, I won't get anything. It'll be nothing except for a card draw. So I should probably still play Slice. I'm saying Slice because the text looks like Slice. The U looks like an L and an I. Although it's not a Slice of Power. I'll play it right now for 2 recruit. And now I'll play Deep Freeze. Hey, thanks, Anonymous Cheerer, for cheering. I appreciate that. Super kind. I like the little ghost. That's cute. All right. Now we'll play Deep Freeze. We'll draw a card. No! And then range. You get 1 recruit for each other recruit hero. Or range. You get 1 recruit for each other range hero you play this turn. I get 1 recruit. So, even with the size changing with Flatman, I don't have enough attack to hit anything. But I definitely want to take a Frostspike armor while I got the chance. So, that'll really help me out. Let's go ahead and take a Frostspike armor, and I'll hold on to these wounds for a little bit. Frostspike armor is great. Lets you draw a bunch of cards. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll watch the trailer after I see the movie. Deal? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come on, 1 more. 6. Gross. Yeah, I lose on my next escape, which if I hit a Scheme Twist, it'll happen. No, it won't. Though hit a double. Yes, they will. They will escape. Yep. Scheme, twist, and villain will cause me to lose. All right, here we go. Turn 20. Big Bertha comes in. He loses his size changing. We know what she does. And I got a full city, so not a good place to be. Let me start with going through a phase, since I definitely have X Gene right now. I have Katie Pryde right there. Let's get our 1 attack and recruit. And we'll draw a card. We go into another Katie Pryde. Awesome. We will play the sidekick first. To draw 2. 1, 2. I finally almost... I think I'm going to have enough for the rare that I don't have anymore. But I can get Ghost in the Machine. I'll play Intangible Qualities, though. So, let's see. Ignoring this card, if I played it, though, I would get 2, 3, 4 attack, up to 5 attack. So I could hit Flatman. Oh, size changing. Size changing. I have a covert. 3. So I can hit Flatman for 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get 7 attack, which means I could hit Cap and Flatman at the same time. If I tucked an attack card, each player reveals 3 colors or gains of bindings. I would succeed on that over here. Left side would fail. But it might be worth it. So I'm actually going to go ahead and tuck Ghost in the Machine. Because I don't want to lose these Iceman cards. He's not. +1 for each color of hero in the... oh, each color. Okay, sorry. I missed that effect. Yep. He's totally... Right now, he's 7. Because of the 3 colors. Okay, that makes my decision a little easier. I didn't catch that since he came out. He's 7. Alright, well, back to square 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could hit Big Bertha. Left side would also gain a wound if I didn't have a strength, and I get another wound for the location. So maybe I just want to hit Flatman to be safe. Okay. So I have to play Intangible Qualities if I want Proxima Midnight's Recruit. So I have to tuck something. I think I'm going to tuck Deep Freeze. And I'll still be able to hit Flatman. Yeah, I'm going to tuck Deep Freeze. So I can take Ghost in the Machine. And I have lots of different costs. This would give me 5 different attack right now. So I get +2 recruit. I play the Trooper. 2. I play 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I'm at 7 recruit. Yeah, probably. Another 2 quick games. I expect it. Run from it. Alright. 10 recruit, 5 attack. Let's fight Flatman with the size changing. Oh, no, size changing puts him down to... Oh, he's not microscopic, so only once. So hit him for 3. And KO a card from your discard pile. I hope I have a wound there. I do. All right, I'll get rid of the bindings. They're more frustrating. So I KO the bindings from my discard pile. 10 recruit. I could get Iceman's rare over here. But what does it do? Oh, this can cancel wounds. 7 attack. I think I might take Iceman's rare over here. It doesn't necessarily mesh with the rest of his cards, except for the fact that it's arranged. Plus, I can get this. Villain Master Striker tactic would cause you to get any wounds or discard any cards. You may reveal this card instead. This is great. There's going to be more wounds I can avoid, and this is the side that's more susceptible to get wounds. So I'm going to take Iceman's rare on the other side, on the right side. No wall crawl though. And I'm going to get a sidekick for 2. Because when Thor comes up, he's going to get rid of Iceman anyway, so that could have happened. And we did the laser maze. That was good. Yeah, we got a range on the left-hand side. Just to confirm, Ice Slide's over here. All right, I got the Iceman rare, not on the side I expected, but we got him. And a couple of wounds. Oh, did he? Did Thor? Yeah, Thor already ran. I forgot. So Thor wouldn't come in anyway. I'm still glad I took it. Okay, turn 21. Oh, no. All right. If this is a villain, the game is over again. Let's see what it is. Thank goodness. It's just a location. So nothing happens. Whew. All right. That's scheme twist number 7. Goes to the third base. But I do have the White Gorilla Cult here. When you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and discards a tech card. Not bad at all for this setup. Oh, man. That was rough. Cat, by the way, is 1, 2, 3, 4 classes. So he's at 8 attack. Oh, man. All right. And I got some Icemen. Let's go for attack. 1 attack. We've got 1, 2, 3 operatives. We have... Now, if I want to try to hit something, I'm going to have to max my attack out. So let's start with Deep Freeze. Try to get some more Iceman to show up. Draw. Prodigy. Okay, great. That's great. Great time to use Prodigies. They are all gone, but 1 went to a Scheme Twist. So, and I think there's still a Bystander in there. And there's Master Strikes left, so I have to clear this spot here. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Ice Slide twice. 2 attack. 1 attack for each other range hero I played. I had played 1, 4. Now we're going to play Prodigy as a copy of Iceman, Ice Slide. So, if I do that, I get 2 attack, plus I've played 2 others. So I'm up to 8 attack, and I can hit Cap. Thank you, Prodigy. Wow, thank goodness. Plus, it's a tech card. And the White Gorilla Cult's not going to hurt me because I just lost my tech card. His fight effect is the same effect, though. So, I'll have to deal with that. But at least there's nobody on third. Okay. I could try to recruit first, make him cheaper, but that's not going to help. I have forgotten. The Mastermind is not even a factor in this setup. Like, I haven't even thought about hitting the Mastermind here. All right. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains of bindings. I fail over here. I'm going to get a bindings, but lesser of 2 evils here. Bindings on the left. Right-hand side's got gray. Yeah, I got gray-blue. I had Prodigy before, but I had to get rid of Prodigy, unfortunately. I got gray and red. So, bindings on the right-hand side, too. But again, lesser of 2 evils. Bindings. But Cap is out of here. Victory pile, yes. 3 recruit. Do I want determination? I don't. Let's get a sidekick. Yes, I wanted a standard one to draw more cards. Bypass some of these wounds. Thank you, Prodigy, for that. Oh, by the way, White Gorilla Cult. Each player reveals a hand and discards a tech card. I don't have any tech cards here. Yeah, I already did it. No tech cards to discard. The only one I had was Prodigy. Okay, turn 22 is another Spider Infected. Big Bertha moves over. Bystander is captured by the Spider Infected. I've got the following. My saving grace is I do have X-Gene, right? Yeah. So, let's see if I can get up to 3 attack. Probably not, though. 1 attack, 1 recruit. Draw a card. Nothing I can recruit first, then wall crawl and draw? No, because I can't fight the Spider Infected. So, I draw a Trooper. 1 more attack. Not enough. 4 recruit. I'm up to 5. This could be trouble. I can have the player on my left gain this wound or spend 5 attack to get rid of it. I don't want to do either of those. I can't do this one. If I had a standard, I could rest. So, let's just go ahead and take Proxima and call it a day. Without fighting a single thing in the city. Terrified of these upcoming twists. There's a bindings. Oh wait, these are in my discard pile. So I shuffle everything. I had 2 separate discard piles by accident. Because the binding I definitely just got. Yeah, the lack... Exactly. Those 2 things are really hurting me. Even with Iceman here, the wounds and lack of KOs get in the way of everything. It's, you can feel how much it's hurting you. Okay. See? See? Exactly. Alright. Maybe this will put me out of my misery, and I'll lose this turn. Turn 23. Flatman comes in. With the little bit of KO power this setup's got. Alright. Let's KO a Zabu, finally. KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I'm going to get rid of the bindings in my discard pile. And get rid of Zabu. Okay. We've got Surge of Power, 2 recruit, Hydra Soldier, 1 attack, and Ice Slide, which gives me 1/2 attack plus 1 more for Surge of Power. Would be a great turn to rest if I could afford to rest, but I can't. So I'm going to have to fight the Spider Infected and get a wound on the other side for 3. So we're going to do it. Fight him. Wall Crawl, next thing I gain. And Bystander's rescued. But the Laser Maze once again. Did I KO Zabu? What did I do with him? Did I put him in the KO pile? I think I put him back in, I don't know what I did with him. Oh, I found him. He blows up anyway. And he goes back to the sidekick stack. That was just, you know, he had a bad lunch. Okay. Do I have any range on the right-hand side? Nope. So, another wound. And I don't have the rare Iceman to avoid it. So, wound goes out on the right. So many wounds. So many wounds. And for two, I will take a sidekick again. It is Red Wing. So many turns in between Iceman. I think I found one of the setups where Iceman doesn't work with all the wounds and everything you get. I think 1 or 2 of you are going to have success. Okay, Master Strike. Stalling a little bit more. No empty... Oh, I do have an empty space in the city. Okay. Each player puts a spider infected from the victory pile into an empty city space. So left side, I guess, it's right hand's turn. So right hand is going to go first. Right hand fills it up with a one that gets the pizza delivery guy. Left hand can't, so left hand gets a wound. Because the city's full now. And we'll see if I can draw into something good. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1. 2. I mean, that's something. 2 attack. Master Combatant. I'm going to have to take the attack. I take 2 attacks. So 2 attack for the troopers. 2 more from Combatant after playing my troopers. And I get 2 agents. Let's hit the Spider Infected again. By the way, I totally wall crawled Red Wing last turn. Make sure I do that. I'm going to put the bottom card back. Take Red Wing. Okay, once again, you know the drill. Wall crawl the next thing. And I get the pizza delivery guy. Draw a card now or draw an extra card later. I'll draw an extra card next turn because I don't think I can do much more this turn anyway. So one extra card next turn. And I fought in the Laser Maze. Left side reveals a range, so I'm good there. And then I'll wall crawl this sidekick. Rusty Collins, sure. Wall crawl to the top. And I get an extra card. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I have the rare Iceman, so I can avoid a wound from a villain, Master Strike, or Mastermind tactic. It's not going to be a tactic, trust me. If I can survive to that turn, I might be able to clear the city. Turn 25. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ambush. Demolish each player twice. Well, maybe not anymore. We'll see what Hulk does. Ambush, demolish each player twice. Fight some effect, escape same effect. All right. First card is a 6 cost. Second card is a 5 cost, and it's the Frostspike armor. So, I'm safe here for the measly hand that I've got. And I lose Proxima. But I keep everything else. Okay. I have plenty of cards to discard, so let's go ahead and play Red Wing. Am I discarding from my hand? Is it specifically... I gotta read the words for demolish. I guess it would be a discard. No. Yes, discards the card with the cost. Yes, okay, so I can. I wasn't sure. So I keep Proxima then. Awesome. I wasn't sure if it was a discard or put into So we're good. Red Wing. Top 3 cards of my deck. Here we go. I draw Iceman, put the rest back in any order. 2 operatives. Red Wing goes away. Alright, let's play Optic Blast first by discarding a wound. Or I'll spite the bindings. We'll discard the bindings. 3 attack. We'll play Ice Slide for 3 more attack. 6, and the soldier is 7. So I can fight Big Bertha without having to have either side have a bad location effect because neither side has tech. But each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. And I can reveal Iceman again, right? Each time. Only for the right-hand side. So I can cancel the wound on the right. Left side is going to still get the wound. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll fight Big Bertha for 7. No strength to reveal, so left side gains a wound. It's another grievous wound. And right side reveals Iceman to not get the wound. And Big Bertha goes away. Love that ice wall. And whenever you fight a villain here, each player reveals their hand and discards a tech card. No tech cards to discard. We've got 1 recruit, which won't do anything. I'm just trying to tread water here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got Iceman. And some decent attack. I got 7 cards. I can even try to KO something. Turn 26. Uh-oh. Okay. Once again, if I pull a villain, the game is over. And it probably will be. We get a villain. So that is going to be the game. Let's finish out what happens. Any villain hits a double. So Spider Infected goes to where Flatman is. So Flatman escapes. Hulk is going to go to 3rd base. Spider Infected on 2nd base. And we finish the stack here. We just have an escape. It's another one of the escape pile. That is going to be the run. And we finish the effect. We KO Cyclops here. That is the last run. I have to give a last bystander to the Spider Infected. And that is the game, unfortunately. Evil wins again. The Thor, Iceman, Cyclops combo couldn't do it because of those wounds and the lack of KOs. Well, I'm sorry everybody who thought I was going to win this one. I thought I had a good shot, but not so much. Let me go ahead and choose the outcome. It was a lose. There you go. And let's hope those two don't show up together. And just for posterity's sake, let's go ahead and track my points. How did I do with this game versus the first one? I think a little better. And then what we're going to do is go pay it forward and stick around for a raid because you get more channel points if you do. So, left-hand side got 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These are tactics I didn't get. Those are just on the side. 15. 15 on the left. Definitely didn't get any tactics. 2 games. Didn't hit the Mastermind once. We've got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 19, 20. 20 on the right. Which score should I submit? The first or second one? For my purposes. Yeah. We had 8 escapes, of course, 8 runs. And we had 26 turns. I think I lasted a few more turns this time. All right, that was rough. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up, and I hope you guys have fun with this setup, and I hope somebody wins. If you do win, you're almost obligated to leave a comment because I want to hear how you did it. I thought I had such a good shot. So, Spider Queen, baseball game, back in the rotation. And thank you for coming to this stream. This is going to be my last stream for a couple of weeks until the 3rd week of June. But then I'll be back. We have a tournament going on then. There will be Randomizer League games going on in the next couple of weeks. But I'll keep you informed on that. So, let's see. Is anybody playing board games right now? What's going on? What's going on in Twitch board game world? I'm going to check it out, and we'll go ahead and raid them, get some extra points for you. Okay. Oh, our friends Assorted Meeples are playing Dice Throne Adventures, and that looks really fun. So we're going to go raid them. Please give them a warm bagel welcome to yourself to their channel. That made sense. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks for the next stream, but I'll see you on Discord in the intermediate. Sign up for the tournament if you haven't. Good luck with this setup. Take care, all. What a way to end it.